Yay.
Bron's story went on longer than anticipated.
It absolutely did.
Oh god, I can hear myself.
Mhm.
Make it stop. There we go.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna start this up.
I love this music.
I know, it's so good.
Very cozy.
Alright. I guess I should ask Mickey, do you want to give the recap before I start my own recap, or do you just me just
Nah,
jump right
man.
into the recap?
Bron is the recapper today.
Alright. Alright,
This is his game.
oh god, shit. This went on a lot longer than I expected. Everyone take a break, go to the bathroom, get some more bean soup, do whatever you have to do. We'll be back in a sec, alright?
Oh, well,
Oh.
all right.
Beans.
And then we'll do the dragon fight.
Okay.
Okay, cool, everyone's back. Alright, so anyway.
Kieran just pisses his pants. He doesn't have enough time.
It's implied that there was a time skip. Maybe I should have ended last episode. That would have made more sense. It's too late for that now.
Mm-hmm.
It's too late to water slide. Anyway, so last we left off, you guys entered an old dragon's lair with the swamp orc legend Asmund, played by our wonderful friend here, Emily. Which honestly, props to Emily for. I think is this your first time playing, Emily? You're doing awesome.
It is, thank you.
Where'd he go? Here he is. I'm doing the thing Mickey does, where I show the picture to make things make sense.
Nice.
And you have collected the coin with the goblin's head from Scorpix's horde after defeating his champion by Stuvius, so patronizingly commanding him to disrobe so he may take all the damage to his gleaming muscular pecs. And so, the next day comes, and Kieran, armed with the goblin coin, challenges Scorpix, who lands out of the sky, shattering the ground beneath him. And looks at this little elf, well, not little, but comparatively little, it's a big dragon, but you're not little. Looks at this elf man in the eye and says, "You dare to challenge he who rules the sky? I will make meat and meal of you." I don't know if anyone has any banter they want to do before this fight starts, but otherwise...
I don't speak Draconic, so I don't have anything to say to him.
What he speaks common. He just spoke to you. He
Oh.
taunted you.
I still have nothing to say to him.
I thought we were all speaking orc.
Oh, you good point.
Orc
Since,
or
you know,
common.
we're all orcs. Haha.
I'm worried that Emily's going to learn bad behaviors from this group.
That's
I
true.
have.
think
I
I
don't
probably
have.
am.
I have no words to say except for "Die, fiend."
You don't belong
Good.
in this world.
We'll kill you!
Uh,
Or would murder be
Right.
a more appropriate word? We'll murder you!
No, Emily, this is not murder.
It's not.
No, it's killing and murder are two separate concepts entirely.
He's aesthetically an assassination.
Well, I mean,
We'll
yes,
assassinate you!
we're at war with the dragon. This is combat.
Oh.
What is
Right,
concept
good
of
job,
assassination with the extra steps?
It's not. It's really not, Bron.
Ownership.
I'm...
So are you saying this is more like a war crime?
No, it's not a war crime. He's a soldier.
Okay.
Geneva hasn't been invented yet. It's okay.
What is Geneva?
It hasn't been invented yet.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see.
That's the highest initiative roll I've had in so goddamn long.
I'm so proud of you, Kieran.
Alright, initiative. Nice, a 19. Love that. 19. Ta-da!
God bless you.
Thank you. Alright.
you gotta click on your character.
Hey, Lamau.
You're not
That's
gonna
good.
get breath attack.
That's actually really good for you guys. Is that everybody? We are missing Eiffel. 2, 3, 4. Wait,
There we go.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're missing Eiffel. There we go.
We got him.
Cool. All right. I think Bron just kind of slams the table, and everyone's imagination turns to whatever this song is.
Hell yeah.
Placidusax?
Placidusax.
Let's do this act.
That makes me uncomfortable, and I'm not sure why.
Same.
Like, just because it's placid?
Like,
Probably.
flaccid,
That's one step away
perhaps?
from flaccid.
Yeah. Oh, Flint's in the call. Hello, Flint.
Hi,
Flint.
Flint.
What is your...
In the chat. In the chat.
Flint's
Welcome
first
back.
speaking role is actually as Scothwork. Surprise everybody.
Wow.
Oh no! Well, they are green.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Flint is the guest star today. Ha 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 ha.
That would be so hype if Flint just came in voicing the dragon for us.
I know, right?
What is a dragon but an oversized kobold?
I
I
mean,
cannot move my skeleton.
no.
God damn it!
Okay.
I
Well,
delete
well,
all
okay.
your skeletons.
Well, that's getting fixed. Kieran, you're up first.
Right. So I would like to begin by using my
Can you move
bonus
it now?
action.
Nope.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
So like breath attacks are usually 15 feet wide, right?
I wouldn't know the exact measurement, but they're pretty wide.
You never felt the dragon to speak. Stop trying to metagame.
We have to do this as our characters. This is layers of RP. I'm gonna bonus action.
Technically
you want to do
speaking,
this?
you've never fought a dragon.
I'm gonna bonus action, do my little fly, and I'm going to go over here, away from everyone else because I don't want to get breathed on. And in order to start, I'm going to do what I always do. Not a good start.
None of those hit.
Oh goodness. Doesn't hit on an 18.
Bad.
Yeah, yes, I am bad, Ashes. I know. That is my turn. Thank you, Bron.
That's totally in character for Ashes.
Kieran, why do you suck?
God, I don't know if I could play with the table at Ashes, I gotta say. Alright, Asmund, you're up next.
Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna charge in for 40 feet. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna rage,
Oh shit, you're right. Alright.
Rage!
and then where's my sheet? I lost my sheet. I think I dropped it on the floor.
I hope you didn't fall in the fire.
Oh
Here.
no, I found it. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to
dust
attack.
the dust off. Okay.
Indeed. I'm going
I like
to.
how last session you were all in Asmund's voice and now you're all in Emily's voice.
I know, right? Well, most of the time I was in my own voice, and then I just like threw an Asmund and Emily at random.
That's fair.
I'm going to attack with advantage, recklessly. Wow,
Oof.
that's really tragic. I'm going to try it again. Huh?
Hey,
Yay!
there you go.
Hey,
Emily,
you got
there you
it.
go.
I
That's
did
it, Emily.
Nice. And then I need a wisdom save.
Right.
I want him to laugh to death.
Alright, give me one moment. I can't do math, so I'm going to do this one at a time. And a wisdom save from Scothorix.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the DC? 13. He does succeed on his save.
Does not laugh. Unless he just laughs at me, then that's possible.
He appears to be rather wise.
Puny head orc. The only person that can make me laugh is me.
I
Oh, that's rather sad.
don't believe that.
Then prove it. Tell yourself a joke right now.
Lots
Oh.
of his
Wait.
run.
Why do dragons always win the fight? Because they tip the scales.
That was terrible.
He eats you.
Off the bat, that was actually not too bad.
Could have been
Without
worse,
the
actually.
surprise.
Yeah.
It wasn't awful. Also, guys, just remember you do have 9 temp health points because of the inspiring thingy that I did last time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If you don't
how
remember.
many?
9.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah. That is my turn. I hit him.
You did. You drew first blood. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Obvious.
I skilled.
I am going to. I believe this is. That's in line. I'll move here. Bap. And from there, I will. Let's see. What's a good thing to do here?
Bless.
Thank you.
That's what I forgot to do. I'm changing. Well, I've only moved 15 feet. So that's okay. So I can move 15 feet back. Eiffel, do you mind being enlarged?
Do not mind being
For
large.
being able to grapple?
He's huge?
But you'd be
Ah.
large, so you'd be able to.
You would be large.
Oh, okay, that works. I just thought he was
in
like...
game terms, he is
okay.
gargantuan.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
okay. Well, I guess that's not an option. then.
Never mind, that plan fails. Okay.
It was a good plan, though.
To us.
Fine. We'll something is weird happening with my. There it is. Okay. We will instead.
Video's done. I'll just leave it out. Oh, thanks.
Shut up, Trent.
Tell him I said hi.
I'm going to cast a warding wind around myself.
Ooh.
Wait. Hold on. 10-foot radius. Give me a second to circle. That should be 1, 2.
I think we just give you an aura. I think that would be more helpful.
Wait.
Do you have something in mind?
I'm trying to draw the circle, but it's not
Here,
working how I want.
I can help you. What color do you want it to be?
Let's just go yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
Mhm.
It'll just follow you around now, since
Cool.
the spell seems to follow you.
The spell stays in the same. But I'll be here because it's concentration.
It says it removes within remain centered on you.
Oh, neat. Well, fine. It'll follow me.
Yeah. Until the spell is over, you cannot hear the taunting that Scotrix's offers.
Cool.
What does it do? Control creatures in the area. Flames. Difficult terrain for creatures other than you. Attack rolls. Ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage if they pass in and out of the wind. Interesting. Okay. That's a 2nd level spell. I don't know what magic is. I'm a barbarian. Alright.
That's it.
That is your turn? Okay.
That's all I can do.
At the end of your turn, he is going to take a legendary action.
Okay?
And he's going to claw out at the barbarian who successfully hit him
Oh no.
with advantage because you were reckless.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That-
That'll hit.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take
Okay.
11 slashing damage.
that's too bad.
So 5.
This massive dragon claws blows down at you, but you block it with your axe and your manly orc pecs, and you just go, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good job.
All right.
Thank you.
Issues.
I'm gonna move. Eiffel, where are you going? I see.
Nice
Yes.
one, Venice.
No, like, literally, that's honestly, that's probably the answer. Let's be real here. I'm gonna grab at its legs or something.
Nice.
But where exactly?
I have no idea. It feels like I can go anywhere. So if there's any specific direction you'd like me to go, there's one target, and I do the same thing.
Could you go here?
Yeah, I can go here.
Know that through the wind is probably not your best option for travel. Because it becomes difficult. terrain.
Difficult terrain, yes.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
But you can still get over there in 60.
That's true.
If I hide behind Stuvios, would that protect me from the breath?
Hey,
gas?
that's what I put the warding wind up for.
Ollie, I can dash 3 times. If you want.
I just don't want to be aligned, that's all.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to carry you somewhere.
No. Last thing I want to do is approach the dragon. Alright, I'm gonna vibe here. And I'm gonna cast Spirit of Death.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Pop behind it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to order my Skellies to go towards the thing. I can't really tell them to be careful with the wind, but that's fine. Actually, I'm just gonna have them shoot. Can they shoot through the wind? Let me check.
They have to make a.
It
has
would roll with
advantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Fucked.
you would have to have them direct to a place nearby and then shoot.
I'll have them walk. I order them to move 25 feet to the right and then start shooting.
Alright.
And that I end my turn. Let me just do this really quickly. Okay, there we go. They're gonna move here. I sure can move the target that side. The Ravens, they move 50 feet.
Alright. Can you still not move your skeletons?
Nope. They're gonna pop in here, and they're gonna pack. Is that one?
Check the one that's right underneath you, Ashes. Can you move those?
Nope.
Fucker. Alright. A20 hits.
Ooh,
Holy moly.
max damage.
Where did these ravens come from?
A magical item. Now the skeleton troop is gonna start shooting with normal, not disadvantage, so 24 and 19, and 19 and 7.
The first 3 hits.
As I end my turn, my stuff gets to go. So bang and bang. So only one of
Did
them.
you Did you do
What?
the crit for the one crit?
Did they crit?
Isn't that a 24?
Oh shit! It was a crit.
Oh.
I didn't
Just
know.
roll another. Just roll a d6. Roll a d6.
Skeleton's carrying right now. I'm plugging.
Good job, skeletons.
I think it's the first time the skeletons have ever attacked anything so succinctly. They're actually quite impressive.
Only in the
And-
world of fiction.
Right, it talks shit, but the Raven did more damage than you right now.
Correct. The Raven also did more damage than the skeletons. Like, the Raven is putting in work right now.
Oh yeah.
In a world of dragons and orcs, this one little bird just pecked this dragon in the eye for a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah, it's 50 birds.
That's true. That's a lot of birds.
And
Lots
at
of
the-
pecks to the eyeball.
At the end of Ashes' turn, it's going to use some more legendary actions. It's going to rear up on its back legs and say, ah. And Sylvie, you can't hear any of this because of the wind, but to everyone else, you hear, ah. You think you're so clever, crowding around me like rats to a flame.
No. Wait, what? Bron?
And he will beat his wings, and I need okay. So I need Kieran, Aspen, and the Ravens to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
What's the condition specifically that this is gonna go?
It's a good point. Let me.
Is this something I can see?
Theoretically, yes.
Ha.
So the Ravens still need to roll, yes.
Does my Spirit of Death gotta roll?
Woo!
Where is your Spirit of Death? I don't.
Fuck.
Oh, there he is.
He's in the dragon.
Oh, he's way over there. Yes. They will be taking damage from this, so you do need to roll.
Okay.
Okay, so Esmin passes, so. Oh, okay. So Asmin, nothing bad happens to you. You hold your ground, you take no damage. Everyone else. So Kieran, the Ravens, and the Spirits of Death all take 11 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Oh.
The Spirit of Death and the Ravens are immune to that.
Okay, but they still take damage.
Yeah. Actually, no. The Spirit of Death can go prone, even though he has a hover movement. That's.
I think cover just means you can. If he's not immune to prone, he can go prone.
Yeah.
He's prone while hovering. He's like 3 inches off of the ground. It's like.
Alright. That is Gothic's legendary action. Eiffel.
Oh, what the frick? I'm trying to do this thing, but it's like it's also scrolling my screen. That was weird.
Yeah, I was having that issue earlier. I don't know.
I think if you refresh Roll20, it'll fix it.
It fixed it. I just double clicked on the center of the page. Well, I can't get there anyways in one turn without dashing. So, oh yeah, I'm also a ranged character. Forgot about that.
Are you?
Yeah. I would like to pick up a stone off the ground, and I would like to use Tavern Brawler. Wait, no, that's not how it works. Which one is it?
It is.
1d4.
It would be a ranged Tavern Brawler attack.
Oh, it is Tavern Brawler?
Yeah,
No, it is
provision with
Tavern
it-
Brawler.
your provision
Okay, I'm not
improvisation,
crazy,
so yeah.
yes.
A ranged
Just,
improviser.
So it's
You're
your
gonna-
strength plus your proficiency bonus. And it
Okay.
would
But don't throw it through the wind. You're gonna have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I go 10 to the right. I throw. I am a ranged character. I am the best
okay.
ranged character in the
Sure.
world. I would
Alright.
like to make this rock extra menacing.
Alright, go ahead and roll the extra damage from that.
I am extra menacing today.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
is that another max damage roll? No, that wasn't max damage.
The other one was close.
Oh, dang.
It was 8 damage with an improvised weapon, I'll take it.
Skullfrix is...
Immune to fucking frightening, I'm assuming.
He's not, actually.
Oh shit, what a bitch.
Hmm.
Bitch,
What is his DC?
16.
Why is your DC so high?
It scales with a core stat.
Yeah. Let's see, wisdom saving throw off superiority die, which it scales off of dex or, what's it fucking called?
Strength.
Strength. There we go. Thanks.
Strength. Gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna throw another rock. I guess this isn't how I thought I was gonna do this fight, but this is how we're doing it. Shit. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Good
Okay.
turn, though.
Very good turn.
16 damage is nothing to sneeze at.
Absolutely not. Right, on Scothix's turn, he is. You see his pupils dilate from the fear of the cat throwing a rock at him. And he rears back and says, "You are not the ruler of this swamp. You are not the ones who cause fear. It is me." And dark, dripping poison drips from his mouth and his jaw. And he breathes out in front of him.
That made me feel something for a sec.
Okay, so it goes all the
Arousal.
way there. I guess it would come from the center of it. They don't really say in the rules where the breath weapon comes from, so sometimes it's a little bit hard to figure out. I guess it comes from this square.
Probably.
So I guess it wouldn't hit Asmin if he did it from there.
Yeah, I'd say it would be the front of him because that's where his face would be.
Yeah, so I don't think it would hit Esmin. So I guess it, I guess it hits the three of you.
Okay,
So
hear me out. Is it
Yes.
a vapor, gas, or fog in the breath?
is the breath of vapor, gas, or fog?
I feel
Yep,
like it
that's
would
why I
qualify as
decided to
a
stay behind you.
gas.
The poison breath would be a gas.
So it simply does not
That
go through the
can-
wind.
Dispersed through by a strong wind, I am safe.
And I
the
am
people
behind him.
behind
so-
me are safe. Hopefully. Eiffel might be in half cover. I'm not sure on that one. But the skeletons take it.
They're immune.
Skeletons are immune. Never mind.
It's specific. Okay, I'm good. I'm dropping character for this one because this. You know what? Yeah, it does specify gas, so I will say you will be safe in this wind. I don't think the other two will.
Bruh.
Bruh, I stayed because I thought it was.
That's why I
You knew
stayed
it was a
there.
dragon. You knew not to be grouped up. You get no mercy from me.
But we only grouped up because of Stuvius.
I wasn't about to tell you. I think
I
Sylvius
thought it
is
would
safe.
work. I'm sorry it didn't. I'm sorry.
It did work. It protected you.
I mean, all we had to do was move like 5 feet closer, which we had the movement, but we did not know the technicalities. It's
Yeah.
okay.
All I can't move 3 feet in front of him because it would be blocked out by the sound. Can't order his minions around.
So
Yeah.
I think Sylvius is safe. I need the other two to make a dex save. Or so wait, sorry. It'd be a con save. My mistake. Con save.
Con save, you say?
Nice con save.
I'm a sorcerer. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Constitution?
Yeah, they're proficient with it.
I'm going to be nice because I misspoke. Ollie, I will let you keep the first roll so that'd be a 16 plus your con, which is 6. I'll be nice just because I misspoke.
So that's a 23.
Yeah. So Ashes will take half damage. Eiffel failed and will take full damage.
So 16.
It'd be 13.
13. Let me trade real quick. Okay, I'm good. Okay, but for clarification, if I step into the wind, will I be safe?
I mean, you literally just need to step inside and out of it if you want to do that, cheese.
I suppose theoretically it would work. Yeah.
Okay, good. to know.
All right. That is Gothix's turn at the top of the round.
I will use half my movement. to-
Hold on.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Kieran. Give me 1 second. At the top of the round, you all hear the sound of footsteps approaching from the southern portion of the swamp. As
Oh.
Skolthrix we can motherfucker, come on. I'm sorry, I should not swear in front of the child. Reinforcement approach.
Oh. Oh.
Motherfucker.
Oh dear.
Your granddad's asleep, it's okay. I'm not Mickey, should this group be rolled as one initiative, or should I roll them all individually? What do you think?
I do
I think that-
all the dragon shields, all the sorcerers, and then the
Okay.
veterans separate.
Yeah.
It'll keep things simple.
Kieran, help.
Oh, they rolled well.
Oh, it's so far away though.
Ashes and Sylvius, who has a higher dexterity between the two of you?
I have.
I have a plus 2.
I have 16, so +3.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Then Sylvius will go first between the two of you. Okie dokie. Is there any other things I need to be aware of? Ah, shit. Okay.
How much dex does the sorcerer and dragon shields have?
I'm checking. They both have +2.
So 16.5. There you go.
There we go. Easy peasy. Thank you. Anyway, Kieran, please continue.
Well, I'm going to spend half my movement to stand back up,
Smart.
and I'm going to shift down half of my movement again, so I'm here.
Alright.
That'll probably be fine.
Probably.
And I'm going to try and hit the dragon again, because I'll be damned if I don't hit it at least once tonight.
That'd be insane.
Alright, there we go.
Hey, we got it.
That's 2 hits.
Hey, we got it twice.
2 hits.
Alright, so I'm going to do something I've never done before. I think I can do it in real life, but I'm probably going to do it here. So the first one, I'm going to use a Psy Strike. So that's 14 damage. And could I get him to make a strength save?
Sure.
Doing a telekinetic thrust.
Yes. Strength save.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a failure.
That's
Okay,
a
so now he is prone.
he.
Wait, can he be prone? He's a dragon.
He's not
Actually,
immune
you know
to
what?
the
I
condition.
realize I'm griefing my party by making him prone.
That's why I'm trying to. I'm trying to think if he wants to use legendary resistance for this or not, because it could actually be beneficial for him.
You know what? I'm going to undo this.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
As the range here, I would say we're kind of filled with ads right now, so we're not
No.
gonna attack.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Up to you, Kieran.
I can take all the ads.
I would fireball them, but they go before me and you, so oh well.
Oh, that's what I get for rolling low.
Well, I think I'll go with the prone. And while I'm at it, I'll also roll the
Sorry, I
die.
just brought a margarita. I'm just sipping on it.
Oh, sounds lovely. Where'd you get that, Bron?
I was gonna say my mom. That would have gotten really depressing because Bron doesn't have a mom. My mother is the store. No, brought it to me. She found a frozen margarita place, and it's really good.
Aw.
I know she had salt on it. It's so good. You know what? Yeah, no, he's not gonna resist it.
Oh, wonderful.
He will fall prone.
And I will land the dagger attack.
I should
That's
actually take the
10,
damage.
10 piercing.
10 damage. Ah,
That is horrifying.
Oh, Whoa.
Why is he so crooked?
Emily, you don't need these things aren't toys. Okay, they technically are toys, but
No, I want to spin him.
No, Emily, please.
No, I want to spin. He's prone now. I'm gonna knock him over.
alright.
Look, he's knocked over now. Even though he's flying sideways now. Alexa, stop.
Alexa, simply stop.
The Warforged in the corner shuts back down.
I know, right? That's my, hey, by the way, you should probably consider going downstairs and eating food.
Usually a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to put the skeleton back where it belongs. There we go. You know, the skeleton's also prone, isn't it? There we go. Okay, is that your
What's the
turn,
little
Kieran?
footsie?
That is my turn.
He's prone.
You use the footsies for prone?
Someone else did. That wasn't me.
Oh.
I think that was Ollie.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, Ashes. Who's Ollie?
Who's Ollie?
Bron just disappears into Starlight before all of you. The game never happened.
Oh no.
I feel like we're getting something. But no, that is my turn.
It is your turn? Alright.
Mhm.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use 2 legendary actions.
Oh no.
Is he? Is he? Let me think about this. What is he going to do? Yeah, this one looks. God, I'm thinking. Words are hard. Good lord. Okay.
No, tell me about it, Ron.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he is going to use 2 legendary actions to beat his wings again. And this thing actually says he can use half of his movement to fly. So instead of doing that, he will use that to actually right himself.
Oh. Oh
And
man.
then everyone to make a deck save again.
So sad.
Man.
He had a really cool legendary action I didn't get to use because of that, so you're welcome. You did mess up my plans.
Oh, I'll take it.
Whole beans.
Also the birds and the spirit of death. This is more just for damage. They can't be knocked prone again.
Is it an insta fail since Spirit of Death is prone?
I don't believe so. Okay, he doesn't take damage again. And okay, so good lord. All right, so
Nice. Look at all those 21s, guys. That's so exciting.
Kieran takes another 11 damage.
Ow!
Wild.
And is prone again.
21s and 11s.
This
Very
is the
nice.
thing for this game.
It is.
Aspen.
Oh, okay. Should I go attack the people?
I mean, it's up to you.
Personally, I have friends in faith in our friends in the south.
Okay, I'm gonna let them do their thing. I'm gonna attack the dragon again.
No pressure, but we do go after 2 sorcerers, and it's kind of spooky.
It'll be fine. They're only
I mean,
kobolds.
Stuvius goes first, so maybe he could do something. Or should I go help?
Don't worry about it.
I'm okay. It's up to you.
It'll be fine. I'm going to attack. I'm gonna attack recklessly, and ha!
Hmm.
That does not hit
And-
sadly.
Again, ha!
Hey.
25.
There you go.
16 more damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move, like, here maybe.
Hmm.
Or
Alright.
maybe here.
I suspect we shouldn't stand too close to each other.
Maybe I'll stand. Maybe I should I stay where I was? No, I'm gonna go all the way around. I'm gonna stand over here.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, bold plan.
I'm gonna be spicy and stand on the other side.
All right. It's your turn. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. At the end of your turn, he is going to make an attack. I think Kitten. So he has advantage because you are prone. However, he is frightened because of Eiffel, so we'd have disadvantage. So this will be a regular attack.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's do the tail attack. We haven't done a tail attack yet. That seems spicy.
That's a
19
hit. That is a hit.
All right.
Just barely.
You take
Ow!
10 bludgeoning damage as he whips you with his tail. And he seems afraid to do so, but he does so anyway.
You wound me, Bron.
This is nothing personal. This is how the dragon would react, possibly. I don't know. I'm not the dragon. I'm doing the best I can with my imagination and what I understand from dragons, which is very little. Also, you hit him really hard. Alright, the half-green dragon veteran will... I think he sees a wizard surrounded by a warding wind.
Oh dear.
He does.
So let this... Oh, he's over here. So not under normal circumstances, he would be able to reach you. However, he will walk forward. It is a difficult terrain within your sphere, yes?
Yes.
So he would only be able to move one. So he will move one. And you see this large half-dragon man is buffeted by the wind. He cannot move much further in, but he will take his spear and toss it at you. Actually, no, he will use a crossbow on you, which I believe is... Where do you get the spear from? I was looking at the wrong sheet, I apologize. He only has a crossbow, he has no spear. He will take a crossbow shot at you. But it will be, I believe, with disadvantage.
From this range? In my whirl of wind?
He can't get close to you. He's all he can. In my
Attack
world
rolls,
of...
attack rolls with ranged weapons have disadvantage. Yeah.
Does a 16 hit you still, this?
Yes, a 16 hits me.
Oh.
You take 3 damage, and I'm going to ask you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Give 1 second. Saving throw, Constitution. Normal.
Okay.
Oh,
Your
wait,
warding
that's
wind stays up.
Very nice.
Sorry, it's just a Constitution. Give me another one. Right. 60.
Warding wind still stays up.
Okay.
It's the same number either way. I would have taken that. It's a
Okay.
plus either way. Alright, that is his turn. Stulvius. You have a half-dragon man approaching you on your little tiny whirlwind. You can't hear anything, but he looks very upset. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I was planning on something else, but now that he's here, I have to think of something else to do.
You plan to last contact with the enemy.
Plan, yeah. I'm gonna, let's see, what is that?
Oh, there's no helping you, Bron. We can't do anything. Just accept it.
We're gonna do an ultraviolet pulse within my wind.
Alright.
Does a 13 hit
At the dragon?
at
The
the
half-dragon?
half dragon veteran.
A 13 does not hit.
No, that's all I can do.
Right. The sorcerer. One is going to... Ooh, these would be kind of fun. One is going to... What's the range of this? 50 feet. It's not a lot. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that's safe. Never mind. I'm discounting that idea. This one is going to hello. This one is going to walk forward
Oh.
and is going to go and point right here. It is going to create a. It's going to be smart. Before it does that, it is going to fire a chromatic bolt at Ashes. I don't think it hits. So it is now going to do a. How big is this? The radius. Right. Let's say. Something like this. A fog cloud right here. Now this sorcerer is going to.
Oh well, never mind. Never mind.
What's up?
I was gonna say the wind beats out fog cloud with only target, so
Yeah, it would be
it
like
doesn't matter.
So so
This-
the Venn diagram part
that
would not
portion.
have wind in it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Stuvius, your whirling wind, is it all range attacks or only ranged weapon attacks at disadvantage?
I believe it's ranged weapon attacks.
Ranged weapon.
I
Yeah,
was
okay.
it's possible. Let me link it again.
I looked it up. You're right. It is ranged weapon attacks. So these would not have disadvantage. It is weapon attack, but it's just a cantrip.
Okay.
This one, he's going to fire a bolt at you, Stuvius.
An 8 won't hit me.
He's going to fire another bolt at you, Stuvius.
A 24
Ooh.
will hit me.
wow.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. What is that? Total 22?
Spicy.
Yeah, 22 damage.
Okay. Let's see. 22 minus 56. Already?
Alright, and I need another Constitution save from you, please.
Normal roll. 7.
Sorry. I believe the wind dies with it.
Yeah.
Are you taking off your temporary health, by the way, Stuvius?
I took off my temporary health, yep.
Okay, cool.
So I took 3 damage from a crossbow bolt, I believe,
Yes.
and then 22.
So 25 damage total.
Yes. So
And then-
I had 59. I'm now at 34.
Yes. Alright, and then the two dragon shields. How far can they move? It's not the dragon. Only 20, not very far. This one's going to double dash over here, I think, and get up to Eiffel on the cloud, though they cannot see it anymore. Eiffel, you cannot see anything, but you can hear something small and annoying moving around in the cloud with you. This
Sounds
one
like a tippy.
will also double dash, but they cannot do anything else. Ashes.
Hmm. Can I fireball off screen to hit all of them if I move here?
I think that's fine, sure. So which ones are you hitting? The two with the 4 kobolds?
You would still be in range there.
Do I want to hit the veteran? I feel like I got that guy. I'll handle the kobolds. I'll hit all the kobolds from there. Do you see my
Yeah,
ruler?
Gotcha, yeah.
Sure. Okay.
That
One.
makes sense.
2. 30.
Damn.
1 succeeds.
Dexy Dragon Shield.
Oof, terrible fireball.
Ooh.
Wow. That is.
So the sorcerers.
Wow.
I'll just
That
do
is 4 ones. Oh my god.
sorcerer dead. Sorcerer dead.
That's
This
Worst
one
fireball
takes
I've ever seen.
8
honestly.
damage.
It just kinda
This
hurts
one
to see.
takes 16 damage. Alright, the,
Man,
scores,
I've got
the
two
sorcerers are gone,
sorcerers.
the dragon shields are on their last little tiny annoying legs.
Let me read how this. I'm gonna quicken spell
the fireball and shocking grasp the guy in front of me.
Okay. They sound like a lot of words I don't understand. That's it. Wait. Yeah, that hits. That absolutely hits.
It's alive?
It's your life.
Okay, let me calculate. Oh, wait. And I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
At the end
Oh.
of my turn,
I keep going. I'm just thinking about something.
at the end of my turn, Trade of Death is gonna get back up.
Because the sorcerers are dead, the fog cloud would be gone. We continue. Sorry.
He's gonna multi-attack the dragon.
All right.
Roll. Maybe. Is that him?
19 hits.
And skellies are gonna shoot normally.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits, yeah.
No, the ravens are still above half health, so their damage is fine.
Ooh, just barely.
Never mind.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Eiffel, that's you.
We did rest, right? Because I'm missing maneuvers.
Yeah, we full rested.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
wait.
put myself at full rest before this.
All right.
You all took
thought
a
we
very
did.
nice, long, dream-filled sleep before this.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Are you hitting the dragon shield?
I'm hitting the dragon shield. Understandable. I move here. Wait, that would put me in such a freaking. Um, I hit.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
I move up 10. I have 35 movement because I'm a halfling, and that's the end of my
A
turn.
very tall halfling.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna second wind.
Sure.
Wow.
Not
Really
great.
not getting.
But, you know.
Questionable
This-
rolls tonight.
I mean, this whole entire one shot, I've lowest I've ever rolled, so kind of nice. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. On Scotrix's turn, he will.
Give up and go home.
He is going to roar into the sky, and he will yell, "Die! This land is mine!" And I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dear.
What's the effect specifically?
Fear. Okay, Sylvius passes.
No, why couldn't you try to charm me?
Eiffel
you
fails.
say
Kieran
wisdom?
passes.
It
I
is
said
a wisdom save, yes.
15?
Okay, so Eiffel and Asmund fail. Ashes also fails. So, Eiffel, Asmund, and Ashes, you are all frightened of the dragon.
I mean, understandably, I think I would actually be frightened too.
Well, it's a very rational position.
It's a fair idea, certainly.
Who was it? Eiffel and Asmund. Oh, Asmund already got it. Cool. I'll let you do the icons. You're better at this than I am. Okay. So that is his first thing he does. Next, he will begin to attack. He is going to send a bite attack at Asmon.
That'll hit.
Well, yeah, Eiffel's turn has come and gone, so he's no longer afraid. So that much damage to Asmon.
Okay. Let's see. That's
20.
7.
12 damage total?
Oh, right.
7. And then.
He will then take a claw attack at Kirin, who
Oh,
is
no.
prone.
Nice.
Ooh,
I used up my
yes.
10 health points.
Ow!
And then another claw attack at Asmon.
I'll hit. 7. I don't like this.
So this dragon attacks in a flurry and frenzy. And as he does, he looks at all of you and says, "Vermin, you will not take me from my swamp!" And he crushes down, his wings flap up, and he pushes down and takes off into the sky.
Oh dear.
Do we
You
get
see
the
he flies up,
opportunity?
circles it around, and you see him lining himself a missive attack.
Oh,
Right
no.
about here. Kidding.
No.
Actually,
Well,
let's see. At the yeah, I think at the in this round, going to get some new friends in here. Do this one at a time, please forgive me. We have more solicitors and more
Oh.
dragon shields.
Dear. Oh dear.
They still do not go before Kieran, who rolled in a ridiculous amount on his initiative.
For once.
So Kieran, that is your turn.
Well, I'm going to use half my movement to stand back up again.
Certainly.
Then I'm going to shuffle over here, away from the dragon's probable path. I'm going to dodge, and I'll also use my bonus action to use Second Wind. Ah, wonderful.
Very nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Nice.
Asmon.
I'm going to. I'm gonna move. I don't want to stand right next to it. Maybe. Well, but I also want to come help. Dashing is an action, right?
It is,
Correct.
yes.
And dodging is also an action.
Yes.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna dodge. I can't get over there. It takes my 40 movement to get over there, and then I can't dodge.
You could also dash and get over there.
I know, but then I can't dodge.
I'm only dodging because of all these enemies near me. I don't know why you're dodging.
Because then I would also be close. When I go over there for the 40 movement, and then they'd be right there.
I think you can
Maybe.
handle what they're tasking out a bit better than I can.
I suppose.
I think you
I
can
will-
move the 40. The question is whether or not you have to be in the lane to be in the damage area or outside of it. Or, like, how big is the lane? Is it just going to be 40 feet wide? We won't know until it happens.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
what
Do
am
I
I
have
gonna
bonus
do?
actions?
You can rage as a bonus action.
Oh, well, that's not helpful.
Nope.
I guess I'll run 40 and I guess use my action to dodge.
Alright.
Over on this side.
Okie
So I am dodging.
Alright. The dragon shields are next. These two are going to close in on Kieran. They will take attacks at disadvantage because of the dodge.
Why do I even bother? Honestly. There we go.
So 2 damage.
Oh! Oh no, I'm ruined.
Not 2 damage, no!
The veteran. This one will. This one would exhale poison in a cone. Oh no, it's not that big. It's not that big. I take it back. It's not that big.
I'd say it's
You
the average size.
It's one of you. Okay. So I need Kieran and this kobold to make a Constitution save or a Dexterity save. Yes.
Dex save after dex save. Oh god. It'll be fine.
Well, the dragon shield also fails.
Oh, wonderful.
Right? Yeah, that's better. So 17 poison damage
Ooh,
to
that's not-
both of you.
That's not good. I'm going to use my reaction to reduce that damage. I'm going to spend a
Okay.
side eye.
Alright.
Cool, wonderful. Minimum, almost minimum roll. I'll take 12 damage.
How long does
These
the dodge last, by the way?
until the end of
The full
the
round.
start of your next turn.
Okay, cool.
This veteran down here is going to do the same thing at Eiffel. Eiffel, I need a dex save from you, please. Ooh, much more damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, so 26 poison damage to Eiffel. And Stulbius, that is your turn.
Hey. I'm going to move over to these trees.
Bless.
Are you okay?
Or was that a
Uh,
cough?
It was a cough, but thank you.
You're welcome.
um,
You've been blessed. You're very welcome.
I'm gonna catch
That's an extra D4.
cast Scorching Rays at the 1/2 green dragon veteran here.
Okay.
So give me 1 moment to get to that in my list here. Like so many things.
No.
1, 2. Oh man,
These are all at
Which one?
the veteran.
the veteran, yeah.
The last one hits.
Right. Give me 11.
Ooh, that's good damage.
It's not. Yeah. It's not what I wanted from it, but you know, oh well.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Ashes.
Fireball.
Whoa.
On,
Whoa!
on all the kobolds over there.
Can you reach that?
Yep.
It's got a very long range.
Alright.
If 150 is not enough.
Holy shit!
I assume you're doing this to hit them and not Kieran.
Yeah.
Alright. So. 1, 2. Holy moly.
Hey, Stovius, have you used up your temp health?
I have.
God.
Okay, I'm gonna delete the 9 off your thing then, if you've used it.
Oh,
They all fail.
did
Oh
they?
my God.
Oh well. I would put it in my temporary health points. but
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no worries. I just put it in the
Boom.
weirder red thing so I could keep track of it.
Boom,
Gotcha.
boom, boom, boom. Massive chunk out of the big guy.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Don't
The
ashes.
ravens are gonna move slightly to the right. How far up is the dragon?
Very far.
Because the skeletons are gonna try to shoot it regardless if it's possible or not. They're pulling the orders.
I'm going to tell you out of kindness, Ashes, they will not hit him from here.
I'm just saying they have 320 range. Alright.
If they have 320, maybe.
The dragon is 321 feet in the air.
That would be that would be disadvantage.
They don't need normal rolls to hit. Fuck.
Those are some good rolls in there too. That's a shame.
That's my turn.
Rest in pap.
They don't need normal rolls to hit.
The skellies are trying their hardest, damn it.
They are.
And they're doing great.
You see the quote fly into the sky, arcing over the clouds into the body of the dragon to just a speck on the horizon. And from this distance, you just hear blink, 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 as they bounce off the sound scales. Alright, Eiffel.
Let's see. Oh, that's it.
That hits.
Cool.
You want
I
to
grapple.
Okay.
You want to grapple him?
Yes.
Okay. I'll make your roll.
Wow.
Okay. He's
Alright.
grappled.
Very nice.
Let me see. Is there anyone else close by? Nope. Okay, I move here. I let go of him. I move back one.
You grabbed him and then just left him there?
Yes.
It's called a power move, Emily.
I mean, I left him here.
I don't understand.
It's
Alright.
about sending a message.
Is that what that means?
Eiffel
Alright.
doesn't know what's happening. It's
Are
okay.
you still grappling him?
Uh,
Or did you drop him?
I guess I mean I dropped him because technically if I moved over here with him, I'd share the space. So if I wanted him to be there, I'd like have to push him or something like that. So I just moved into that space and I dropped him there and I went back one.
Sure.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm removing the frightened from everybody.
Oh,
Sure. Thank you.
Bro, shouldn't my attack rolls be made at disadvantage?
Now that was, wasn't it the beginning of your turn,
Oh. Based.
right, Cole?
What was the question again?
Frightened, does it get removed at the beginning or the end of your turn?
I think it's the end of the dragons, or the source of the fierce turn.
Yeah, at the beginning of the what's it called?
The dragon, dragon needs to be in line of sight too, and I feel like he's not right now.
Yeah, I don't think the dragon is in line of sight anyways. So GG. That's the end of my bonus action already used. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Cool. At the end of your turn, you see a figure darts across the sky. A massive cloud of poison rains down upon the ground, and you have all moved out of the flame. Except for this poor dragon right here. Fails. Scothryx breathes poison. He is, however, immune. Or he's not immune. He's resistant to poison damage because he is also a green dragon, so he only takes safe damage, but he still takes damage. As Scothryx lands, sickening thud, back into the ground. And he has one attack he may make, which he will use as a bite attack on. I guess on Asmund. Asmund, you did not reckless last time, so you do not have advantage on it.
Yeah, and I also am dodging.
Rule. I think 18 seconds.
I think
No,
that's
that was two
still-
different things, but it was.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's the same two hit. Well, no, it's not. It's the same two hit, so yeah, it would still hit.
Okay, yeah, 18 still hits. Woo! Hot damn. Okay, so 8 and 2, so 10. Did I calculate right? I think so.
So yeah, so eight piercing and 4 poison. Yeah.
Cool.
It's Gothric's lands. Kieran, it's your turn.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I think I should deal with this dragon veteran. So step over here. And 1.
Actually, while you're doing that, you keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll damage for that. See, I don't know what his state is at the moment.
We're gonna get some more troops in.
Oh dear. You made my neighbor's dogs angry, Bron.
They might have deserved it.
How could you do this?
How could this happen?
Oh,
I'm going
goodness.
so Russian with this. This is annoying.
How could this happen to me?
I am your bold. If I
Remember
am the Jarl of Whiterun, I killed the dragon. Need to find my center again. God dang. All right, sorry. 25 on the veteran that hits.
Yes. He takes 13 damage.
Wonderful.
Is he still alive?
He is still kicking.
Dang. Okay. I'm gonna attack again. That's a miss. All right. Wonderful. Dagger 14.
That is also a miss.
All right. That's my turn. And I am not dodging anymore.
All right. At the end of Kieran's turn, Gothrix is going to roar into the sky. This land is under my domain. Kneel or die. And these massive
Fear again?
green spheres of energy coalesce around him. And he will. One of these is going to go to Eiffel, one to Kieran, one to Asmund, and one to Ashes. So we're gonna go left to right.
Would I still be dodging because I technically haven't taken my turn yet?
Yes, however, this is not actually an attack.
Oh. Wonderful.
This is not an attack, you just take damage.
Oh.
So, Kieran, you take 14 force damage.
Force damage. Interesting.
Asmund, you take 13 force damage.
So 6?
Eiffel, you take 15 force damage. Nice grouping. And
Very
Ashes,
consistent.
you-
Gotta love it.
Ashes, you take another 15 force damage.
Wow. Very impressive.
These massive forms of green energy coalesce around his body and spit out into the ground around him.
I would like to use another shield on this.
Go for it.
Excellent. I only take 5.
Asmund, that's your turn.
Spear a weapon.
Okay, now I'm no longer dodging.
This is not a weapon attack, no. This is just magic damage.
It kind of sounds like magic missile, but dragony.
Yeah, I was just
Basically,
hoping it was
yeah.
a magic weapon.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not
I thought this was basically magic missile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack the dragon. Do I
Oh,
do it aggressively?
Let me check one thing real quick. Okay. You do see poison pools from the dragon's breath yet again, which
Uh,
is ready to unleash it.
Oh dear.
uh,
Would it be Venom? Is it a Venom dragon? I'm
It's a
confused.
green dragon.
Yeah, but like, is it poison or Venom?
It's been doing poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
gonna move here. Spread us out a little bit more. Should I attack aggressively or not aggressively?
I mean, its normal attacks just do regular slashing damage, so I'm sure you'd be fine.
I'm gonna recklessly.
Well, that's a miss anyway. Oh,
Wait,
Yeah!
wait, I thought 19 missed.
no, 19 is a hit.
Oh, okay, I know. I
19
rolled
is
an...
his AC.
I apologize, never mind.
It was an 18 that you rolled
You rolled
It
earlier.
was an
Yeah.
18, yes.
And again! Oh,
That is not a hit.
and then as a bonus action, I'd like to cry, please.
We do so.
I think
Okay,
that's a free
thank you.
action.
Crying
Oh, is
is
it
a
free action? I will use a free action to
I just
cry
kind of pat
then.
Emily on the shoulder.
No.
Thank you.
Also, Mark, that was the cool legendary action you denied me that one turn.
Oh, cool.
Or you
Okay,
want to use
that's
that?
my turn.
I was mad that you knocked him down.
I don't
So,
know who
yeah,
Mark is, though.
fuck up.
I'm
The
trying
veterans.
same character.
Veterans do not get their breath weapon back. So they will. I'm not gonna roll both of them. That's stupid. They're going to make. This one's going to make 2 attacks on Kieran.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
And this one's going to make 2 attacks on Eiffel. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. 15 damage to Eiffel. Suvius.
Yeah. So
Sorry, hold up. I would like to actually block that attack. With
with
the
what?
reaction.
What
Oh,
reaction do you have
Harriet.
as you do that? Reactions, bonus. Go for it. Okay. 7 off, so you take 8 damage. No,
Well,
I can do math. Hold
plus
on.
my
6
dex
damage.
modifier.
Yeah,
Yep.
what's your dex modifier?
4.
5? 4.
Almost 5.
So take 4 damage. Nice.
That's it.
So I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire in this area as a ring
Ooh.
wall.
Okay. Bron doesn't know this, but Cole's gonna say, are you making the fire inside the damage or out? Inside the box or out?
It's gonna be inside the box.
Okay.
So when the wall appears, in that area, everyone has to make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 5d8 damage or half on a successful save.
So it was everyone but this guy out in the end, right?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
just
Can you roll damage first?
sure. Give me a moment.
I
It's
want to
that
see whether you need to
area.
bother rolling.
It's dash R5D.
Okay,
That's
this one
the
you
best roll, but
That's
it'll
okay.
work.
That's okay. Let's see. Dex save. Ooh. God, the sorcerers cannot catch a break.
Good.
Poor guys.
Shouldn't.
Where is? Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Wait. Eh. The dragon shows around there. Okay, this one's. Hold on, I'm fixing something.
Okay.
Give me a second. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Dragon shields. I'm just changing the initiative to the one sorcerer who's actually going to survive this fucking slaughter.
Oh, here,
Okay.
hold on. Let me.
I already got it. I fixed it.
Well, I was
Ooh,
gonna put it on one that's not gonna be deleted.
They're all going to be deleted. And the veteran failed. Takes 22 magic damage. All right. Good turn, Eiffel. You're still being
Uh,
sorry.
So
I'm so sorry. It's getting late. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. It's all right. So would you make a box for me that is in this area? Because that box stays there.
Certainly. Give me
And
one.
they'll take that damage again when they start their turn.
There we go. Did he start their turn?
Mm-hmm. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time, or on a
Or
turn,
ends its
or
turn there.
ends it there.
Okay. So either way, they're going to take the damage if they either stay there or try to move out of it. So fair.
And that's my... Well, actually, let me move... I got 30 on me. I'll move over there. If I perish, well, I lived a nice life. A nice orc life.
A
out
nice
here in
orc
the
life.
swamps. Oh wait, I have I'll stay alive at 1 HP. Never mind.
Oh, wonderful.
No one has used their relentless endurance yet.
Right.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Ashes. What is this? This is rad.
The music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of spooked
The
from
Dragon's
that.
Wrath.
It's rad. Good.
I try my hardest to find music, I really do.
I crashed.
As usual.
Ashes just falls asleep at the table.
Oh dear, it is past your bedtime.
Just doze off.
We're almost done. Just hold on a little longer.
I mean, I don't need to sleep. I'm fine.
Going
I'm
out
not
into
tired.
Or
you
bedtime
are.
stories.
I'm gonna run here.
I'm gonna make some
Emily.
coffee for Emily. I'll be right back.
I thought Emily was an elf too.
Yeah, she's a
I'm
fae.
still a child. What if I want naps?
I didn't need naps when I was.
That's a
your
lie.
age.
No child wants a nap.
Can we have
That's
Neko versions of players?
true.
Can that be a thing in this universe?
Neko versions.
Yeah.
No.
the
I'm
game
not gonna
overall
say
to
that there's
back zero
already
together.
one, but
Oh.
it's
I swear,
fine. We're not
if-
gonna question it.
Who could it
Keep-
be?
I love you with all my heart. If you pull out Neko Bron, I will walk away from this game and not look back.
Look,
Ollie hasn't said a word.
I mean, I do you guys remember the cat NPC or the Neko cat NPC that I had in your
Like
birthday
from the
one shot
birthday
call?
one shot? Yeah.
Yeah. I was dabbling with the idea of bringing her back as like an NPC.
Alright.
But she
Actually,
was
it's
adorable and
different.
I loved her.
No. No.
oh,
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna favor of the gods the first one.
Alright.
How much is
Who are
it
you
again?
attacking?
The dragon.
Dragon? Okay.
it's 2d4, isn't it?
Oof.
This is not going to be enough.
Skeletons are gonna keep shooting.
Shoot skeletons.
Normally, so 22.
Still the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 of those hit. Roll a 10.
Burbs are gonna attack.
Nope.
Trader Depth is gonna slash.
Reaping scythe.
Both of those hit.
So itchy.
And that's my turn.
Evil.
Stupid, I love it. Alright. Eiffel.
Punch.
He's a man on a mission, and the mission is punch.
As usual.
Hits.
I mean, the punches work.
Punches
Well-
do work. Punches have not failed yet.
I
He's not
guess
looking
I'll hit
good.
him again. I kind of don't want to, but I'm gonna hit him.
You don't
again.
have to. You can do whatever you want.
I don't have a use for my bonus action right now. I'm gonna grapple him,
All right.
but the pretty low roller.
Oh!
Roll lower. Shit.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna
Not
hit him.
today.
That hits. Wait, hold on. I can't lose, guys. What all the initiatives are tied to. He's just gonna have it next for now. He's dead.
Okay, about to say if he wasn't dead there,
No, he's dead. He's dead. Got
I
it.
was about to full spec damage and never go back. I was about to say I'm done with this utility bullshit. I still
I'd
have
say
movement.
probably, Cole, keep like one of each token just dead on the map so you don't have to reset the initiative.
But I need the clunk to know I'm alive.
It's true.
Fair.
Why do you think I played Death Knight? Why do you think I played Bard? Why do you think I played Gunbreaker?
Wow.
Fair.
Because you like tanking?
This is also true.
I'm gonna start Bard tanking just because Bokesh said that. No one can tell me otherwise.
I'm so
Like, you
sad.
can't,
I'm
like...
5 feet off from that
You
mark.
can-
What?
I'm 5 feet off from you.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Instead, you
Yeah.
could attack Kieran.
No!
He's
That's
right
the
there.
only one in range.
To be
He's
fair,
right there.
You
our,
also could hypothetically throw a rocket.
us casters could use some help over here too.
Oh, you guys. I literally did not have that pulled up on my Like, that whole entire area was not in my vision.
Typical
Cool.
casters begging for their bodyguard.
I would have done I literally would have done a completely different turn. Wow. If I
No
saw
worries.
so much
worries.
information in the process. I would not have
Only
the
real-
1v1.
Don't go into the blue area. Because they're infecting damage. Really, the only real problem right now is this and this.
This and this giant lizard.
Mhm.
Oh god, I would have done.
You just
Okay.
gestured to all of me.
I'm gonna action search then.
You could reach Scothrix. He's 30
Well,
feet away from you.
I haven't moved yet, right?
You haven't.
So I can dash.
Do
I
not
would-
step into the flame wall.
I
You
can't go
will
that far
take
anyways.
damage.
Well, I can't get to the sorcerer. Did I not action search? Technically, I haven't done anything yet.
Uh-huh.
You've used your action. That is all you've done so far.
Scothrix, Scothrix,
Uh,
Scothrix, Scothrix.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have a choice except to go 25 feet up. And I have more
No.
movement. So I'll move 10 more feet for funsies. And oh, well, my bad. That's awkward. I can't daunting roar, but I did technically do all this last end of my turn, kind of throwing, but that's it.
At the end of your turn, you see Scarlet rears back yet again. You vermin! I will burn you from my swamp until nothing but a rotting corpse remains. He will breathe poison yet again in this direction.
Bro,
Oh. Oh dear.
Actually, true even harder. Holy shit!
I do. I fall in ashes. Please make a con save.
I've never seen a man troll so.
Oof.
Oh,
He's just like,
no.
I'm safe over here. I'm gonna run into its face. Yeah.
Man.
I respect it so much. All right.
Rinsed in pepperonis, man.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
you both take 28 poison damage.
That is
Oh
all
my
my
God.
HP. I am down.
Oh
Eiffel, you feel yourself go down, but the fury and rage in your orcish body refuses to die.
No, I think I'm not gonna relentless endurance yet.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna do it yet. What?
What do you mean not yet?
What else will you do it?
Anyone want to toss me a revive?
No.
my God. You
No.
can use your relentless endurance.
I don't think this is a great time to do it, but I will. If there is no other
Why?
option, I will. I will. I will. I just thought there could have been another option.
Can you even choose to not use it?
I'm pretty sure you can.
I don't. I
I
thought it
don't
was
know
just
if
a
you
thing
can,
that
but
happened.
it's so funny. I'm willing to let you decide to use it or not.
I mean, it specifically says you
Says you
can.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's like
Alright,
literally
alright,
like
alright.
Yeah.
you know.
I'll
I
say
could
yeah.
stand
you
up,
can,
but
you can choose
I'm just
to
gonna
not use
die.
it if you want.
What?
This is so fucking stupid.
All right, I'm gonna.
I have nothing to heal you with.
I'm gonna stay up then.
Literally, we have
There's something
exactly
you do.
one person who can heal.
I have oh, what could I do? I mean, I have a normal potion, I guess.
Well, I'm up. I'm up. Don't worry about it.
Are you
I
at
thought
one?
we had more options, but we don't.
This isn't Wildlands, dude. Y'all don't have a healer in this party. The only healer you have is a kamikaze
Ashes.
healer.
Well, yeah, no, that's the thing. Normally, I'm near Ash's skeletons. I was gonna beg Ollie for a heal, but it's literally not an option right now. So
Literally
I kinda
every time
threw-
Bron gets healed, he hears the words bonsai before he looks over and see ashes just on the ground. Okay, we're gonna do the spear. We're gonna do the spear.
Breath of pep.
He does not get his breath weapon back for next turn.
Wow.
Fucking hell. Alright, the skill of sorcerers. How many are there? There's only one. Okay, cool. This one is going to where can you move? You can move. Why can you move faster than the dragon? Oh, because the dragon shoes are broken. That makes sense. Okay. You're going to move up onto this cliff right here, and you are going to take a
Pot
You know
shot
what,
at
you
me.
can- Yeah, I think you're the only person this skill sorcerer can reach two of you, so it's going to take some pot shots at you.
Okay.
Number one. Number
12
two.
won't hit. 12 won't hit.
Alright. Kevin.
Okay, so I swear to the gods, I'm killing this half green dragon. Please die.
Alright.
Is he dead?
No.
Ah! How's he looking?
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I was mistaken. You're attacking the
This one, the
this
one
guy.
next to me, the
Yes.
the one that was
He is
attacking me
dead.
earlier.
He is dead.
You know, that one.
You've been attacking the dragon this entire fight, alright? I was
Goodness, gosh,
yes,
Bron.
yes, he's dead.
All right.
I will kick you out of this game and throw you back into the tiny swamp.
No, please don't.
I'm just gonna do that. I love you.
Okay, I'm gonna move back over to Scoprix, and
Stay
before I resolve my attack, I'm gonna use my bonus
back.
action. I love you too, Bron.
Thank you. Continue.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate my Dagger of Bleeding, which.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make 2 more dagger attacks. 25. So can I get a con save?
I imagined him screwing a tampon into the hilt.
Why would you say this, Eiffel?
We're gonna move on.
Ooh, that's a success. Well, I'll just try again. No, that's a miss. I'm going to action surge.
All right. So your dagger's in your main hand now, yeah?
Correct, sure. I mean,
You sure me.
I don't see the difference, really. Alright, that's another con save.
Roll damage.
Alright. And that'll be my turn.
Where did the other 15 come from? Explain to
I action surged.
Oh, right. Sorry. I understand.
Gosh, Bron! Come on! But yes, that's my turn.
I give you 5
Come
seconds to take
now,
that sense
Bron.
back, or else he is going to bite you.
Do it, I dare you.
He can't actually bite you. It's not a legendary action. He can only claw or weak.
See? I'm calling your bluff.
He's going to claw you, Kieran.
He misses.
Aspen.
1 second.
Where did the dragon shield go? Oh no, he's on the floor,
I'm
not living. Got it.
I'm going to attack the
Wait.
dragon.
No, you're right. The dragon shield isn't an initiative.
Give me a
Okay.
second, because he might not be in initiative.
Well, I'm. Yeah.
So I might as well just, put an X on him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I am going to roll initiative for this one though, just
Okay.
to actually for if more show up. He's gonna be the scapegoat.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna initiative from.
I think he also had a 5. Because there was like 3 people with 5s.
I'm just gonna roll again. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay. Cool. 20.
Or was it a 15? No, it was 3 people with 15.
It was so long ago. He's going to be the scapegoat dragon shield from now on.
Don't worry. You're good.
No, I'm just gonna put him in the corner. There.
Nice.
I'm gonna put this other veteran also in the corner. Boom. Modern problems for modern solutions. Aspen, what are you doing?
I'm gonna attack the dragon.
Okay.
The big one.
What happened to my
Yes.
sheet? There it is.
Alright, I'm going to recklessly attack. Ha!
It's a hit.
Ha!
15 damage to the
And it-
dragon.
Again!
Ooh!
Wolf.
Goodness gracious, what are the odds?
Ooh! What?
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 Are the odds?
What?
And maybe
Ah,
I
Why
yes.
is it so low?
it's how this works, Emily. Don't worry
Welcome
about
to
it.
my world, Mickey.
And then I'm gonna. He has to make his save!
Holy
two
shit, that's so sad. I mean, it's
Jesus
still
Christ, it's not what I meant to do.
17, 19.
It looks good damage.
What do you
I
think? I've
cannot
never played a
emphasize enough
barbarian
Welcome
ever.
to my world. I cannot emphasize that.
God.
Literally never
damn.
played a
You know,
barbarian.
I do
And
rather.
he saves.
I saw a table rule where if you make a crit, the first dice is always max damage. And that
Yeah,
sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, crunchy crits. I have thought about
Yeah.
that. That sounded fun. But you have to remember that applies to enemies too.
Yeah,
I think
that's a risk I'm willing to take.
I prefer to never crit again. I will sheath my weapon before I deal with that.
But you don't have weapons.
he would just stick his hands in his pockets and never even rather deal with that again.
Ah.
Equips mouse and keyboard. These things are gonna get weak real fast.
Oh. Is that their turn, Aspen?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
He hasn't actually used any legendary resistances yet. Wow. None of the mages are attacking him. This is wild.
Yeah, for some reason we switched roles than usual. We're the ad clearers right now.
It's wild. I dig it.
I love
dig
that
it.
you guys switch it up sometimes. It's great.
Yeah, this is
I
fun. I'm
literally
enjoying
my
didn't
this.
see
best
half
year.
the map, so I didn't see most of the ads.
I do want to say I was intimidated, but you guys are actually a fun party to DM for. I see why Mickey likes this game so much.
I know, right?
I mean, sometimes
I
the
hope
fight
you're
is just-
prepared, because I'm going to ask a weird question when it comes
Oh.
to my turn.
Oh boy.
sometimes the fight is just simply unga bunga and ignore the ads, and we gotta kill that.
Look, you have better AoE. It's not my fault.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
just didn't see them.
Uh,
I thought we killed them already. It's like, wow, we're
legendary
so
action. Tail attack on Aspen.
Okay. Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
hit!
Oh, it's
You-
beautiful. It's
1 in
beautiful.
400 chance twice. I think it's only fair.
It's only
Oh
fair.
my god, that is only fair. He did a lot more damage than me, though.
You only take 10. You're fine.
7 and 3.
20.
Cool.
Ow.
What? What do you mean 20? Oh, yeah.
It's horrifying.
Half Green Dragon veteran.
Takes
He's going
damage.
to. Okay. If he fails his dex save, he's dead. Okay, he's dead.
Eat shit.
Huzzah!
Hooray!
Never mind. Sylvia, it's your turn.
Cool. I am going to stop concentration in my wall of flame.
Yeah.
So you can delete that.
It's gone.
I would like to. I want to make sure that this dragon cannot fly again. And in doing so, I would like to cast a lightning bolt with power physical against its wings. How do you feel about that?
I do what you're gonna do. I am dead either way.
So you're trying to break his wings?
Yes. I'm trying to pierce his wings. So they're not as fun to fly with.
Fair.
Mickey, I'm so sorry. Give me a second. I'm gonna, as cool as it is, I'm gonna say I don't think one spell can completely nullify that effect the rest of the fight, so I think I'm gonna have to say no to that.
Okay. That's fine.
I
We'll just
love
do
the idea. I think that's not fair though.
We'll just do 8d6 lightning damage then. Please make a dex save.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah. Dex save. Okay.
Take half.
15 damage. That's not nothing. It's not nothing.
That's my turn. Oh wait. That's my turn.
Okay.
Ashes, how are you feeling?
Well, before we find that out, Scarthrix is going to take a claw attack. You know what? Kieran, call it 1 or 2.
2.
Okay, it's gonna attack Asmund.
No! I'm sorry.
I didn't have a choice. I did. That doesn't hit.
No.
Fine. Ashes.
Pew, pew.
First one hits. Who are you attacking? Dragon?
Dragon.
Yeah, that hits.
Actually,
What damage are you using?
fire.
Damn it. Okay, that's fine.
I don't think I can even do poison.
Can you not? Swap. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Pew, 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 pew.
All 3? Oh, wow. They all hit.
Nice.
Very nice.
15...
Love these skellies.
Oh, max damage, holy shit.
Oh, goodness.
Almost all max damage. 31 total? Holy shit.
Nice.
Very good.
The goated turn by Ashes, my god.
I'm not done. Alright, I used all my luck there, so that's my turn.
Eiffel.
Ash's minion army is what I base how high my defenses should be.
Right.
So I can drink a potion with the bonus action, right?
Yes.
Could I also use an action to drink a potion?
I'd say yes. Of course, Cole can say yes or no, but for my game,
I'm deferring to your rule set for this, Mickey.
for my game, it's always a bonus action to drink a potion yourself, an action to feed someone else a potion. So I'd say if you are trying to down 2 potions, you could use your bonus action and action to do so.
What if I action surged for a 3rd potion?
I'd
You
say
have
that would.
3 potions?
I would say if you action searched, I would allow that in my game.
Okay, I say this not because I have 3 potions, but this is the scenario. This is the
This is the scenario.
looking down on the board right now, watching his inevitable death. He's like, this is the Eiffel training labs, right? And he's just kind of sitting there and his head spinning and stuff. And he's like, "What? I can drink really, really fast. What if I drink
the bar
3 potions?" This is yeah. He's thinking of doing this IRL now.
Move 3 squares to the left, or I'm gonna fireball you.
Can you? Can I move 3 squares to the left and fireball me anyways? Put me
Just
out
for
of my misery.
funsies.
Just put me out of my misery.
Yeah, it was a treat.
As a tree.
I'm going to I'm gonna dancing roar him because fuck you.
Oh, also to clarify about the action surge and then this third potion, I would say that would be an action. For future reference, if you guys, for whatever reason, decided to down 3 potions at once. Specifically the
would get-
fighters.
I think I would get potion sick.
I think I simply wouldn't drink a potion. I would just die.
Just
Yeah.
accept death at that point.
That's what Eiffel does.
Pretty much. Can I get a DC 16? I'm
What's
asking
it?
for-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. I'm asking for this.
17.
Oh, he beat me. Well, that's awkward.
Are you gonna drink your health potions?
Yeah, I only have 1. But
Oh shit, that's right, you only took 1.
yeah, but on an Eiffel's inventory, he does have a potion set up for this, I believe. So
Yeah,
1 greater
there's-
tippy heal. That's greater tippy heal is
I love that.
a healing potion, greater healing potion, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
not
love
gonna
that
question
greater
that.
tippy heal. That's
I'm not gonna question
amazing. I mean, it's accurate. It only lasts for this dungeon, and
What the
it's
fuck?
it's a tippy heal.
I got you.
What is happening?
How much is a greater healing potion again? 44?
44 plus 4.
Also, I did not put the Dragon Ball Z in, but I did put it before Dragonfire because Dragonfire is like an hour song.
Come on, it's Dragon, Rock the Dragon.
Exactly, which is why I put it above Dragonfire.
It's Eiffel's
Thank
moment
you.
right now.
Yes, so then we gotta hear it.
I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna move up forward. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Slap him.
Slap the
Use
dragon.
my dragon fist. Oh shit. Dragon.
You kind of punch his chin.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead. Worth.
Oh
It was a bold plan.
Alright,
It was a very ambitious plan.
is that your turn?
no! Maybe a little bit.
Is that your turn, Eiffel?
It's literally everything I can do. I mean, I could
you
lay down right now, to be honest. I do have the movement for it. I could literally lay down and die. I do have the power for that.
Just
Oh.
embrace death.
That's it, folks.
Just like bend over, expose your ass to him, and let him just claw you. Alright. On Scotherix's turn, he is again going to yell, "Get out of my swamp!" I need everybody to yet again make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Ah,
goodness.
'Cause you
Where's
can do
my
this every
sheet?
turn. You have to stop dropping it. It's going to get all dirty.
I know, I'm sorry, I have too many tabs open. I mean, too many papers.
Wisdom, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, so everybody but. Ooh, okay. So Kieran and Stulvia's pass. Ashes,
Okay.
Eiffel, and Asman all fail, and you're all frightened. I should say, I don't think I said this last time. I should say you may repeat this effect at the end of your turn. Repeat the saving throw. I mean, I don't believe I said that, so I'm saying this now.
Okay.
Okay, so it was Eiffel, Ashes, and Asman? There we
Yeah.
go. Okay. What about the Ghost and the Ravens? Do they have to make a save?
They're immune to being frightened.
Ah, sick.
All right. So. We are going to do some more attacks.
No.
We are going to send a bite at Asmon. Holy moly! Max damage piercing.
Oh.
Okay, that
It's
is
18.
18.
So, a claw attack is going to come towards Eiffel, but Eiffel, you are so beaten down and wearing your feet, you accidentally dodge the attack and it hits Kieran instead.
What? No!
Oh.
It's a
And it
miss.
doesn't.
And it loops back around, it hits Eiffel.
Yeah, I deserve
It
it.
actually looks back around and
He does a
attempts to hit the
back
ghost.
slap.
It actually almost like does like a little breakdance and tries to hit the ghost.
Oh! Oh, that's. I think that hits.
Would have been funnier if it looped back and hit Eiffel. Honestly, it would have been way funnier.
Breakdances. The ghost takes 11 damage.
It's a spirit, it's different.
Does it mean the damage?
No.
He takes damage. The sorcerers. And by that I mean sorcerer, because there's only one sorcerer. God, what's the range of this?
Bron just blue screens.
I mean, you
What's
probably
the
hit
screen?
me. Probably.
Not from there, but he can move over here,
Yeah.
and that doesn't help. He will still have disadvantage on the attack against you,
Hooray!
because you are quite far away. So he will hit disadvantage, only take 1,
Damn it.
and it deck 2.
Well, both of those meet my AC.
Wait, what?
So, 13 is my AC.
Julius, you need to get you some armor.
Oh my god.
I'm a wizard. I'm not
Yes,
supposed
you
to be
do.
in combat.
Well, too bad. That's
Yeah,
not
but-
how this game works.
I have
I mean,
bad
normally
news for
I'd
you,
bum rush the
Stupius.
sorcerer.
Sorry.
19 poison damage to Sylvius.
Oh dear.
Give me a moment. I'm not dead. It's
Oh.
fine.
Only most of the way dead.
I have a potion that I can use. I am at 15 health.
Alright, and at the start of next turn. God, that was so Russian. Oh my god, I'm dying.
At the start of the next turn.
It's not even good Russian, it's just like my approximation of Russian. Yeah. So, at the start of the next turn, more reinforcements will arrive.
Oh goodness.
I'm not fireballing them out of spite. Good luck.
Kieran, it's your turn.
Bruh, I'm dead.
I'm going to keep trying to kill this thing.
All right.
I'll get it eventually. No? Yes? Yes! Okay, so can I get 2 con saves?
Roll damage first.
Alright, I'm gonna make this one a psi strike just for good measure. Because I need the extra damage.
All right.
And the second one. And I'm going to use my bonus action to get a side eye back.
And a con save, you said?
2 con saves, yes.
2 con saves. Number 1.
That's
Number
success.
Hello?
That's success. Okay, never mind. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Have you action surge?
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Didn't even know it.
Dang.
No, like I just didn't notice it.
Oh, yeah, I made like 6 attacks. And like most of them missed. It was depressing.
All right. Dragon shields. And by that I mean dragon shields. This
Yeah.
one is going to... Asmon, did you attack recklessly last turn?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh my god, who are you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did. Absolutely.
-1 RP.
No!
1 RP.
Holy moly.
Oh,
That'll hit.
oh,
What's up
oh.
with this dragon kobold dragon shield? Jesus.
5.
Yeah. That. Oh no, there's dragon shield.
Oh, I forgot. What's the? Oh, that's the first
Oh,
attack.
he's
So
tall.
that
Jesus
shouldn't be
Christ.
Oh,
another.
goodness. Oh, how horrid.
He's so big.
He's a tall, tippy.
Best around. Nothing gonna bring him down. All right. He can't. Wait. Is that 20 feet? I think that is. Oh, yeah. He can go right here. Yeah, sure. Aspen's gonna have some grunts.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'll hit. That will not.
1 damage.
One damage.
All right. At the end of the Dragon Shield's turn, he is going to use all 3 legendary actions yet again, I think.
Oh.
So we are going to send the spheres of arcane energy are going to coalesce yet again.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I take it back. He's not going to do that. Sorry, Aspen, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna kill the Tippy. I'm gonna recklessly attack one of them.
All right. Yeah, it's.
And I'm gonna
Ooh,
hit
good
this one.
damage. Okay.
And I'm gonna do it again.
No, I'm gonna attack the other one. It's the one next to it. I'm gonna take swings at 2 of them.
Okay, that is.
Nice.
Ooh, good. Very nice, Emily.
Thank you.
sounds very nice.
That is my turn.
Let's see
Right.
Eichel's attack.
The F Green Dragon veterans, of which there are 1. He can't. Hello, Kieran.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's a hit. Ow. So, ow.
Sovius.
I am not looking great.
I'm here. I'm taking a bonus action to drink a small potion. A normal 1d4 plus 2 potion. Dash R 1d4 plus 2.
Isn't it 2d4?
3d4 plus 2 is a basic bit potion.
A normal potion 2d4 plus 2. I got 4.
Oh.
The accent is spreading. The accent is spreading. Oh, that's.
Everyone will be Bron by the end.
No worries.
Just
Everyone-
as
What
predicted.
What a terrible
Everyone wakes
face.
up with a full beard.
No!
With
Even
a full beard and a
ashes.
desire for vengeance.
No worries.
Can I even call
Alright.
myself an elf anymore?
No.
We're making gonna do what do I know will hit? 'Cause I don't know if I can roll a 19. Gonna do lightning bolt again.
Okay.
It's a safe pick.
But wait, maybe I can, if possible.
You could make it poison damage. That would be funny.
30 feet on me. I move to here. No. Do you think that?
What are you trying to do? Actually, no, I see what you're trying to do.
I would like to hit both of them, but I think I can only hit one safely.
I think you should.
I think that counts. I think that counts.
You're
Okay.
ruining my fireball.
What fireball? Where are you gonna place it?
Right here.
Oh, don't hit me.
I will hit you. You're a barbarian. You're
I only have 30 health now. I don't know what happened to all my health.
Gee, 30 health. What a nice.
Must
What a
be
low
nice.
number, huh?
Look, if you want to land, I think you should focus the veteran and the dragon in one strike. Is what I would recommend.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Let's do that one instead.
Okay. Dex saves.
Dex saves
All right.
5d8.
Wow, bad roll from
Okay.
Spellfix.
8d6. Somewhere in
Bad rolls from both of them. Okay, so it's 26 damage to
there.
both
To both.
Scothrix and the veteran. All right. Cool.
That'll be my turn.
Cool. Hey, Sylvius.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
I pick up a started weapon on the ground. It's a great black greatsword, and I use it as a railgun.
Nice.
You see
Besides from
Sylvius-
a greatsword.
Sylvius picks up this great sword, electrifying with magical energy, piercing. Kieran, you are covered in green dragon blood as the sword pierces the dragon. It
Oh.
roars out. No!
As if you could make
It's the
being in a
dragon in front
swamp
of you, too.
worse.
And Scothrix collapses to the ground, his blood seeping into the swamp. Kieran, you look over and you can see the blood. Kieran and Eiffel both, you're both next to it. You see the blood pooling, climbing onto your boots. The dragon lies dead.
Wait a second. That's not how the story goes.
Eiffel. Bron.
The dragon's eyes open yet again. Get out of my... The dragon rises yet again, empowered as the sky turns green with the fury of a dead dragon. We're in phase 2, everyone.
Oh goodness.
What?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh gods. Well, it's been a fun game, everyone.
The dragon roars and globules of poison and death rain from the sky. Zulix, is that your turn?
I mean, there's not much else I can do. How do you feel about? I made that so great, that attack, that you will give me one spell slot back of my choosing.
Base department.
Nikki, I'm going to defer to you. What do you think?
Sorry,
It was
repeat the question.
Firing. No, it was a bad idea. No worries. It was a joke.
Since Sylvia's got the killing blow in phase 1, should he get a spell slot back? I'm doing that too because that's a hard question. I don't want to be the one to answer it.
That's fair.
I will tell you what I was going to do.
Would this be a good
Okay.
time for a party level up?
No.
Why have you deleted my? Oh, you're looking at things. I was
Yeah.
going to cast management. It's not prepared, and it's not in my. I don't have any spell slots left, and he probably.
You don't have any spell slots left?
No, I got 1 third level and 4 first level. But I don't have any 4th level, so I can't actually cast mana.
Oh, baby.
I
just
would
Thought it would be
say
neat if I could banish the dead dragon, the realm of the dead.
I would say it was a really cool style kind of kill. I'd say you can get
a second slot open. Because it's not like level 4, but like maybe half that would be what you'd gain.
Could we
Thank you,
compromise and go
Nikki.
for one free use of Mage Hand instead?
If you really want to, considering it's a cantrip.
Tiny Hut too?
I don't have that
Why not?
because I don't.
Literally griefing.
I was hoping it would come up as like a spell that I could buy, so I bought more utility things.
I'm kind of a Tiny Hut kind of guy, but sorry.
I never would have guessed.
I will. Listen, the worst thing that I ever got as a spell would probably be comprehend languages, just because I know almost every language.
Well,
no.
it's the ones you don't know that are with the worrying, so.
I can speak Common, Deep Speech, Draconic, Elvish, Primordial, Orc, and Sylvan. So I'm missing Deep. No, I have Deep Speech. I'm missing Gobbish and Dwarvish and Celestial.
I'm hearing you, but I cast Fireball.
Okay.
Right over here.
Well, hold on.
Right on top of Asmon.
Before that happens,
Actually.
it is Sylvius is at the end of your turn.
That's my return.
Okay. A couple of things happen at the end of your turn as Scarfax picks himself back up and poison raising from the sky.
Mhm.
He now has access to things called mythic actions. He will roar in the
Ooh.
sky as you see
Roar.
vents, many of the wounds he has sustained throughout the battle open and flare with bright poison green light. And shoot out. Oh, holy shit, that's a big radius. Alright, 1 second. 1 second. It's much bigger than I expected. 1 second.
Oh, well, that's GG. Kinda throwing.
Okay, so that's everybody.
Just roll damage so I don't have to roll the save.
Everybody takes. Oh, that's not included in the thing. Oh, I can't include it. Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
14? Hey, I got 16. Hot dog, I could live.
So everybody, make a dexterity save and take 12 poison damage.
I'm down.
Dexterity save.
That's literally everybody. Which means the two
I
dragons.
take that.
Hooray!
Dirty.
No dragons? Wait.
I passed one.
I
Passed one.
I'm so proud of
No,
you.
that's he's more than half then. He has to make a save. I thought it'd be really funny if that one skill
Is
sorcerer
it-
didn't have to make a save, but he's more than half and he has to make a save.
Is
He
it
succeeds, look at that.
half or is it? dodge?
No, if you succeed, you take no damage.
Oh, okay.
There's also those sorcerers and then these ones up here that would also be in the circle.
True. I forgot they existed.
Mhm.
Thank you, Emily.
Maybe I'll succeed. Hold on. I did not.
Failure and mega failure. Okay. So they take.
Oh wait, no. It's a 19. And I rolled a 17. Come on. I take 12 damage.
I did not realize how big this field was. It's much bigger than I expected, but it's kind of fun. So you see, a massive, as the wounds in his body open up and spew out poison, and a massive air around him. The plants around you wither, and the grass dies as black smoke rises to the sky. And as this smoke rises to the sky, and all hope seems lost, this dragon picks himself up, seemingly stronger than he was before. You hear the sound of a horn from the southwest. His footsteps approach. And you
Real Asmon.
It's a level
And
up.
you hear one voice in particular rising above the din of battle.
I can't let you continue, Skothrix.
Oh,
Me and my friends will defeat you.
As you see a tiny gnome with white hair charging in with an
Oh.
army.
Oh, how horrid.
Yay, gnomes.
Fight with the dragon?
You all
And
see
Oh, hey, look
We-
at that. Oh, wow. Nice callback.
and the army behind her or around her are appear to be all fae. They have wings and they're riding horseback. And they will where the fuck? Oh. There we go. The archers infantry will take an attack. Well, the rangers first, I guess. They're within range. Let's see. One. Did it roll with advantage?
yes.
Fuck.
We'll take the 18. Well,
Yeah,
no,
I'll fix that in a second.
What
And
was
they're attacking Skothrix.
that? Okay. I guess I should point out at this point, you see as the wounds that expelled the poison come out, you see the armored scales that surrounded his body are compromised. Mechanically, this means his AC is now lower.
Ooh,
Hooray.
how wonderful.
So, the 18 from the Archer Squad hits.
What the fuck happened to my archers? Okay. 4.
Holy shit, how many attacks did they take?
4.
Okay. So, 2 of those hit.
Nice, nice, nice. This one 3, and this one 6 to Skothrix.
Okay.
Actually, no. I want to hit the veterans. The veteran over here. I don't
Okay.
think they can reach the other one, but I think they'll just plow all of them into this guy.
Sure. He took damage.
And then these guys gonna run in. Are there people over here? No.
Mm.
I think there's movement speed is 30. But I have so many tabs open, I'm not sure.
See, that's what I
30.
want. I've
It's
gone
30.
the opposite and have as few tabs open as possible. It's been so much more helpful.
Yeah. Okay, and then they're going to.
Remember the fucking screenshot I took of like the dock fight from my game and how stupid that was?
Yeah.
Anyways.
They're gonna dash and get here. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, dash. That would be. Would that count? Because there's 4 attacks, but it's just an attack.
What are you asking about?
Would they be able to dash for an action and then still strike 3 times?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. And then I don't know.
Man, I
if
don't
can
often get to tell
find-
the DM no. That was nice. That felt good. I'm going on a power trip, y'all.
Hell yeah. Okay, and then
Enjoy it while you can.
Donna is going to cast Mass Starlight Cure Wounds. Let's see.
So who's playing these characters in this game?
I
Is
am.
it also Bron? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I control most of the NPCs here. I just have a... I don't know should be speaking with a Scandinavian accent. I don't know why she's not.
Bron just put all of his acting chops into this one role.
I have no acting chops.
Everyone gets 34 health back.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, wait, is she in
Yay.
range of everybody? Whee! She moves there. No, she's gonna move a little bit closer.
You could also heal the kobolds if you wanted.
Nah, man, that's cool.
I think it'd be
There we
funny.
go. Nope. Jesus Christ. She's in melee now. There we go.
She's a maniac on the floor.
Okay,
And she's
there we go.
healing like she's never healed before.
Move them up there. Okay. That's their thing-a-do. And then I'll fucking roll for them.
Let's just wait till the end of the turn. That was their turn for this turn.
That's fair.
Also, I'm going to say this is a good time to take a break because I want more burgers.
Okay.
And I should
Guess we'll
probably
go get
make
a food.
dinner.
Yeah, and we'll come back with Ash's turn. Which I
I
already know what
love-
she's going to do, but still.
I lost my spirit of death. What?
Where'd it go?
I went down, so concentration stuff.
Oh.
Oh shit, that's right.
Aww.
Oh.
So, Mark, I think you've heard me say how much I wanted to use a Great Worm in combat before.
Is
How much you
Mark
wanted to
even
use a
there?
what
Oh.
in combat?
A Great
Great
Worm.
worm.
A
This is
great-
Cole talking, not Bron.
Oh,
A worm.
Great Worm.
oh, YRM. Yes,
Yeah. WYRM.
yes.
Okay, beer.
Wild. I'll be right back.
I guess I'll be right back too.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm back from the bathroom.
Concern?
Ha 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 ha. Ah, ah, ah.
A bake.
Welcome back.
I bought myself some pistachios.
Ooh, nice.
All right, I'm back. Hello.
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you. There are no more burgers, but there was sauce and fries. I got more sauce and fries.
Oh,
Yummy.
God, the sauce is so good.
nice.
You got the sauce?
I got the sauce. So I found a recipe for it online. And I made it like by rote. I left one thing out because I didn't have it, but I was like, this doesn't taste right. So I kept adding more and more stuff and like changed proportions and stuff until I got it. And I was like, it's pretty good. But it's also it was so overwhelmingly bitter because it had vinegar and lemon juice in it.
Okay.
And I was like, this isn't right. I have to balance that. What do you use to balance out bitter? What do you use to balance out bitter? And I was like, sweet. But putting sugar in this would feel weird, right?
Do you do honey or syrup?
I actually ended up going with honey. There's like a little dab of honey. And not only did it make it did it balance out the bitterness, it add like this really nice thickness to it. And it is fantastic.
It's good.
Nice. Yeah, glad to hear it.
I highly recommend this sauce.
Damn, that sounds like a love letter.
I should have. I'm gonna have to like get the actual proportions of this and make this for you guys sometime. It's really good.
Are we all back?
It looks like Ollie and Mickey are still gone.
Yeah.
Nope, always here.
Looks like the other DM is gone.
Hey, Mark.
Hmm?
I'm gonna force you to watch me commit war crimes.
You can't force me to watch anything.
That's true and based. Why? Pathing?
I think I might be a little bit wrong. Mom gave me a lot of markers there.
Bye, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Whoa. Thing went 10,000 miles. That's impressive. On those short little legs, too.
I gotta get in the house.
I like pet finder names. They're silly.
So how's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
I'm okay.
I'm a lot better after seeing that picture.
Pedro. You wily goose.
Everyone's already seen Quentin be squinting, so. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, there's
Oh.
kitty cat.
Yeah, I'm busting things out of fucking name finder.
Aw.
Little Peebo.
Oh.
I will say, to give a little peek behind the curtain, Mickey has yelled at me to pull back a couple of times. And I do I'm a little bit drunk, so I'm sorry, Mickey.
That's okay.
DMing under the influence? That's risky, my man.
Before we start, I do need you to look at Pruden and Tootin.
I'm not going to say what it
that's
was. There's a
excellent.
point where Mickey was like, Cole, I see the fire in your eyes. Don't do this. And I was like, but it'd be so funny. And she said, don't do it.
Do you have an example?
No.
Please?
Maybe when we're done.
Oh.
Okay, can we start?
I'm good to go.
E?
Roll call. I'm
You're
here.
Yep.
One.
I'm here.
Yep.
Ollie, how you feeling?
Give us a yarp.
Or a narp?
And ooh.
You can go, yo.
There will be no uwus here, thank you.
What do you mean, Mark?
I don't want.
You don't want to do an ooh.
I don't want to do an uwu.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Oh well.
I'm gonna mute all of you. I
Oh,
swear to fucking God.
I am hyped up on fries, margarita, peppercorn sauce, and Austin's own. What is this? Austin's own Good Flow green tea
Welcome.
mixed with honey.
Oh, it's close.
No.
It's
There might be
pretty
liquid flavor
close.
though. It's this brand of tea that makes all their flavors based off of Texas cities, and this one is Austin honey green tea, and it's very nice.
Ah.
It's very pleasant. And then, not surprisingly, Sugarland has the sweet tea. I don't remember what the other ones are. So what is cool though?
Oh.
Ah, God.
Molly, where did you go?
Ollie,
Come back.
I miss you.
You can blame it all on me.
Baby, come back. Ashley's come back.
More bet
I'm
finder,
here.
I guess.
Hey, there you are.
Oh.
There.
I will
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I
Everyone was waiting
I
for
don't
you forever.
think I've laughed harder at D&D in a while than... And no, we'll get that later. All right, pick back up.
What?
Wait, what?
No, I was thinking about like Eiffel standing in front of Ashes and her freaking out right as the breath weapon came out again. That made me laugh so hard.
It was really funny.
I have so much respect for Oth for doing that. It actually made my job easier. Anyway, Ashes is fine. Else, she's not even half health yet. She's fine. All right. Let's pick back up. Come
I
on.
yelled at a dragon.
You did. You feared a dragon. That's respectable, dude.
I did it with a rock.
I genuinely respect that. Ashes, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fireball Eiffel specifically.
Ooh.
This is all your fault. Based?
I'm just gonna chromatic orb the dragon.
All right.
Uh,
That does not hit.
Alright then. Means are gonna do their thing.
Ooh, last 3 hit. 10, 20. Nice. Very nice.
And that's it.
All right. At the end of Ashes' turn, I gotta get back to it. At the end of Ashes' turn, Squaltrix is going to use his last mythic action to take a. The range for this. 10 feet. He's going to take a bite attack at these infantry who just stepped up.
Oh dear.
16 hits. They take 16 damage. You see one elf just gets picked up in the jaws and goes, ah, before it is eaten.
16.
You are currently frightened of the dragon.
Understood.
Tabooed.
Well, I was gonna do a lot of other things, so now I don't know what to do. So,
I believe you have to run away.
yeah, that
You don't have
sounds
to run away.
right.
It just means your attacks are at disadvantage and you can't move closer, but you're already in melee range with it, so you don't actually have to move closer.
Ah, never mind. Look.
But could I move around?
I guess so, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I am already
You're
as
not
close
I
to as
think you're not
possible.
technically moving closer to it if you're staying
No.
within melee range, so I think that's fine.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm sure there's ruling for that, but I think it's fine.
Where are you
Okay.
moving
I move back 15 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 20 feet back now.
Did Eiffel not get the healing?
Eiffel should have gotten the Healy.
Oh, I forgot to put it down.
I also should have done it, and I forgot.
You took 34 points of healing.
Mhm.
Both Aspen and Eiffel.
34.
Mhm.
Holy
Yes,
cow.
34.
Oh, I think I'm up at 60. Let me check that.
God, that peppercorn sauce is so good.
50.
I don't know if it's the alcohol, but it's making me emotional.
It's probably the alcohol.
It's probably alcohol. Mom gave me so much margaritas. Fucking insane. I loved it.
God, I wish I had a margarita right now.
Well, there's a place that sells frozen margaritas nearby, apparently.
Dude, they're so far away, though. That's not useful to me.
It's useful to me. What you doing, Nihil?
Why are you so mean to
I'm
me?
going to make an attack at the dragon veteran.
Okay.
Pick on someone smaller than you, he
Wait,
said.
wait, what?
He said.
To the dragon veteran. No, he's dead. Well,
He had exactly 10 HP left.
that's awkward. I can't use my second attack. Well, yes, I can. I'm gonna pick up another rock.
Pick it, punch.
Oh, technically that attack would have had disadvantage because you're within line of sight of the thing.
That's true.
Just roll the attack again.
Oh.
Oh, that's just hurtful.
So, okay, you're good.
I'm gonna attack the dragon.
Okay, roll at disadvantage to throw the rock. Holy
Wow.
moly. Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna make that a menacing attack. Priority die 3.
Wisdom save.
This motherfucker.
The nerve of this dragon.
To resist my DC 16. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, is it the Fey infantry's turn, or are they waiting for... Oh yeah, I guess it's their turn.
It would be the Fey infantry.
Okay. Do what you must, Mickey.
Mhm. Okay. They are going to... Are they technically within range of Skothrix, or was that his, like, legendary or something, or mythic or whatever?
He's bite attack has a range of 10 feet.
Okay, so it's just the action.
Because if you see his neck, you would see that his neck is very long.
It's just true. I just didn't know if a base.
What is the range of the
Level.
attack on the infantry?
No, they're gonna move away, but I didn't want an opportunity attack if he's within range.
Yes. They would get an opportunity attack, yes.
So they're gonna just move up then and attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. Infantry. Let's watch them fail. What? Goddamn it, I forgot to fix that. That's okay. 16, 10, 17, and 18.
3 hit.
Okay, attack.
Don't click the one with the crit, because it's not a crit.
Yes, that makes sense. And then I'm gonna edit the stat block.
Right, and it is Idona's turn.
No, I will do that in a moment. I don't know.
She's in melee range with the dragon.
Is indeed.
But the dragon already used his legendary action, so he's...
This is true. She's going to... I don't think I have any good to bonus action. Oh, maybe this? No, we're gonna save that. That would be smart. She's gonna... Vicious Mockery. The dragon.
I heard what you said. I'm just processing the fact that this powerful gnome person is mocking a dragon to death.
Yeah.
She only has a D4.
That should be higher than that.
Should be 2d4 at this point.
Alright, well, let me roll the save first. Oh, hmm.
Okay, so I guess I'll. roll it.
What levels? I don't know.
7.
7. So I think that would be. Oh, Wait, does Vicious Mockery not scale with your level like those cantrips
No.
do?
They all do.
I wanted to say they all
It,
do.
it definitely does. I played a bard.
Like-
Eldritch Blast specifies it does more damage at other levels, for example. Vicious Mockery doesn't seem like it does.
No, yes, it does.
My Acid Flash, which is my cantrip, is doing right now instead of 1d6, it does 2d6.
I've got fucking. Hold it up.
There we go. Okay, so for some reason it's not on Idona sheet, but it does list elsewhere that it does.
Probably because I don't know if I had to manually enter this one. No, because then I would have written it.
Just roll another d4.
D4.
Okay.
Wonderful.
And how does Idona mock the dragon?
You are but a puny, infallible lizard.
Wow.
You tell
Make
him,
fun of
Gnome!
Did you make fun of my deep side by calling me Infallus?
No, it's not. What? That's not what the word means.
Fallible.
Is it at the end of your turn?
So confused.
Yeah.
Okay, it is Scothrix's turn. I kind of want to do something silly. But that means I don't know how this is going to work if he does this. I think that could technically work. I think that's really mean if I do that, but I think it could work, technically. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. No one can tell me I can't do this. I'm the DM. I'm not the DM, I'm kind of the DM.
Please?
Gothrix is going to take a few steps in this direction.
Oh, well. I'm going to opportunity attack, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Idona will also,
Nope, that's a miss.
and the infantry too.
And Asmund can as well.
I can't.
What? Why not? Oh,
He's
wait,
like-
no. Sorry.
Wait, why did he move towards me?
Sure.
What's he doing?
She's going to
Hold up.
19 for Idona.
That is.
And 17.
That also hits. It's really damage for Idona, too.
Oh, shit. 2! Sick!
Okay. Will Asmund take an opportunity attack?
Yes. Da-da-da. Can I recklessly attack when it's not my turn?
I feel like you've told me no before, so I'm going to say no.
I believe you're not able to.
12.
Scothrix is...
Yeah.
I guess I might need your ruling on this, Mickey, to tell me how mean this is.
Okay.
Are you
How,
bringing me up and
how
eating me?
wide is...
Oh,
breath
that's
attack.
very mean. What should I do to you, Bron?
It's not me that you need to worry about, it's the dragon.
You're
I would
controlling the dragon, Bron.
say-
I don't think it would hit Idona at this point,
measuring.
unless it was like way out here. I guess I don't know. So fucking okay. What's the?
I'd say within our span.
And it's in the okay. Okay, that's fair. So I need Kieran, Eiffel, the Fey Infantry, and Asmund to make Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
How long is it?
It's 60 feet.
60. Yeah. Yeah. Husband. You said dexterity?
Constitution.
Con. Damn it.
Okay, so Eiffel and Stulvius both Kieran and Eiffel both pass. Asmund passes.
And
I don't know who that was, but I assume that was
entry.
Asmund.
Yeah. Con save. Because this one's going to be significantly lower.
Oh dear.
So, the 3 named individuals pass. The squadron does not.
Oh, that's tragic.
So, all players, please take 14 poison damage.
Oof.
And the infantry takes 20.
Did you already detect it, or have
I
they
haven't
already been
touched
hurt? Okay,
I'm not touching those dudes.
that's fair.
Unless you want me to, but
Nah,
I
you're
got
good.
a lot of other shit going on right now.
Yeah, you're good.
You gotta ask permission before you touch someone's dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
This is the weird part of coding is you have to establish who's controlling what.
Yeah. Because otherwise, it's just like, wait, why did you move their token? Well, I don't know. They need to be in a different spot.
And as the poison drips from his fanged jaw, the long neck will turn to look at Sylvius, and he will say, "Better run, little wizard." He will crouch down, and he will.
Tidora.
Name? Go ahead.
Ah!
Oh, he jumped. Got it.
And the sorcerers, of which there are. Okay,
One.
this one's still over here. E is still at disadvantage range, so we're just gonna get that one out of the way. 1. Cool.
Oof.
14
Damn it.
hit Sylvius.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get you
Oh
some
my
armor,
goodness.
Sylvius.
Why would I
These-
wear
I
armor?
hear
I'm a
you.
wizard.
I
Come
hear
on.
you loud
I
and
don't believe
clear.
he's proficient in any
I will-
armor, anyways.
I will get on it.
I guess I shouldn't talk. I also don't wear armor.
But I have a
30.
Unless he-
magic item that boosts my AC, and I have 13 AC.
Let's see.
I think I'm at 33.
Your AC is like really tragic, Holly.
Okay. So these guys are going to step closer. No, not that close. We're going to take, you know what, one at each of these people here. So one at Asmund, who recklessly attacked.
Mhm.
Okay. One at the infantry. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not going to look. I know that hits. One at Eiffel, and one at Kieran. That hits.
Yes. Wait, no, it doesn't. Sorry, I'm tired.
Son of a bitch! I know your AC better than you do. Okay.
I'm tired. Shut up.
Okay. At the start of the next turn, more footsteps approach.
Ugh.
I'm running out of fireballs, guys.
See.
You are testing my patience, Bron.
I'm also testing your turn because that is now.
That doesn't even make sense. All right, I'm gonna move up here. Up to this. I'm gonna move here to the sorcerers.
All right.
I'm gonna beat the piss out of them.
Do it.
I'm focusing on the one on the right for now.
Okay. It's dead.
Cool. One on the left.
Okay.
No.
It's dead.
I didn't even roll damage.
It had 1 health.
Oh. I'm just there.
There you go.
Makes me feel better.
You
and
cut its head off.
with a dagger.
Yes.
It is a kobold. I suppose it has a rather small neck.
Who are you talking to?
Who am I
Did
talking to?
Scothrix move up?
He's invisible. You can't see him.
And
Sorry. I forgot I can see that.
Meta knowledge.
Gosh, Michaela.
I'm sorry.
And that'll be my turn.
I knew they were corrupt from the start.
Are there any dragon shields? Yes, there are dragon shields on the map now. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks like you placed 2 of them in there.
I did.
To bully us, your friends.
There.
I think this one will go here, and this one will dash here. But it cannot attack that one dash, so this one will attack Asmund, I guess. Nope, that's the
Aw.
dragon. That's not the right one. You're the only one that can reach.
That one hit.
Yeah.
Roll.
Asmund.
2. Oh. Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna attack the little kobold.
Alright.
Recklessly. Wow.
Oof.
Bron
Is
sheds
Alright.
a single
Doubles.
tear.
It's just
Again!
there we go.
25!
Bron
Hits.
can no longer relate.
And that.
No, that
That's
sounds about
my
right for
turn.
Bron. That sounds about right for Bron. He finally hits and he rolls a 2 on the damage die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Three archers.
Are gonna shoot the kobold, little kobold, with 1 attack. Wow. 2 attack. Wow. 3 attack. That one.
There you go.
3 damage. And then again. 19.
We're rolling hot tonight.
5. Sick. Hey.
Hey. Must
And
be
then
the money.
they're gonna stay there.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Stay
infantry
in the
is
field
there.
of Doom?
It's the
Or
archers,
just
not
the other. Oh, okay.
They have the same picture, but they are different entities, trust me.
Indeed.
Alright. The veteran. What do you do? I think he is going to run here.
No.
Where did he come from?
Where did he go? Where did he
He's
come
gonna run
from,
here.
Cotton Eye Joe?
I take it back. He's gonna run here. And I need Ismin and the infantry to make something. A dex save. Wait. Yeah. The infantry and Ismin to make a dex save, please.
Dex save. Ooh! And then infantry. What? I need 1 more 6.
24 points of damage to both things.
Whee! That's gonna be 4, so 12 and 12.
Sylvius.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the disengage action, and then I'm gonna bolt it over here.
Do it. The dragon shield will use its reaction to look at you sadly.
You made your choice, man.
He looks at you with rage in his eyes and says,
I loved you, Sylvia.
I said it once the first time, but I think it was too high and Mike didn't pick it up.
Yeah, it did not pick it up at all.
It was saving all of you years.
It happens a lot, honestly.
It does. I think it's my Mike's way of saying, just don't.
Does my microphone peak when I do like my fucking tippy voice?
No, I hear every single word.
Oh my god!
Sylvie, is that your turn?
It's my turn.
Ashes.
I'm gonna go get a bottle of water real quick.
Okay, can you get me one? My mouth is getting dry from all this steaming.
Sure, give me a moment.
So I don't
Can I
have
have
to
one
move
too?
from this spot anymore, right?
I mean, that's up to you.
I think I won't move.
Who are you shooting at, Duchess?
The veteran.
Is he within range? Oh, 90 feet. I think probably in range. Oh yeah, it's easily in range. Okay.
I
A 16 does
forgot
not
to
hit.
move.
Why even
Shit.
check if it doesn't hit, bro?
Because I was checking
Well,
range first. Yeah.
I forgot to move Asmund on his turn. Can I
Oh.
move him?
That's my turn.
Cole.
Killer.
Kill.
Killer.
Death.
Cole.
Murder.
Kill.
Kill.
I feel-
Kill.
Ass man, more like dead man.
Part of me, since this mechanic was partially your idea, I kind of want to have someone take the damage, but at the same
The
time,
only problem is that I see more than one green line on the screen, and it's really hard to tell the difference between them.
I said I wasn't gonna move anyways.
I have so many, because I can see everything
Okay.
you can.
okay. For
Okey
DM
doke.
fatigue, you get one freebie.
Thank you.
No. Weak.
Wow.
Boo.
Always side of each other.
Favoritism.
I'll still-
Boo.
I'll still
DM
keep
favoritism.
I'll still keep the damage from the veteran though, because that was my fuck up.
Or maybe I'd let you take half damage on. I don't know.
I already took half
Whatever.
damage. I'm a barbarian.
You don't have poison. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, I do.
Right, you pick the meta slave option.
Yeah.
Wow, cringe.
Yeah. Listen, okay, I figured, like, that
Sorry you
seems
like a
like
bad
the easiest one
classical.
to I honestly thought it would be the easiest to manage with 4 things at once.
I just made this psychic dragon just to screw you over. All right,
That's
Eiffel, it's
fair.
your turn.
Why am I dying?
Rock.
Paper.
Scissors.
No. Rock.
At the
Scissors.
veteran
At
or who?
the dragon shield.
The hits.
Oh, what damage? There we go. Awesome. Gonna throw another one. And I
That's not
assume
hit.
that doesn't hit.
No.
I'm not gonna move.
You're not gonna move.
You're.
Yeah.
You sure?
Are you positive?
Fey infantry.
No. Okay. Oh.
Aw.
You lost the game
Uh,
of chicken.
They're
did.
going to.
I went with muscle
They're
mommy
gonna hup over here and attack the veteran. Yeah.
Sure.
Infantry. Spear! Oh, wait. They are gonna ask the veteran for a dex save.
The veteran is going to say no because asking things your enemy is very strange. But as a DM, I will roll anyway.
Damn
no, that's
it.
a dragon shield. That's a dragon shield.
Oh,
I'm getting them all mixed up.
may luck be on my side. Ah,
Maybe.
damn
Catch.
it. Damn it. Okay, that didn't do anything then.
It takes half damage. Wait.
Oh yeah, that's true. For 46. No, that's when the horde's at half health.
I think they're at half.
Ooh,
Wait, I think
that
you're
would
thinking of
still
two
just be the
different
damage.
things. Yeah.
So it's 86 damage or 46 if it has half hit points or fewer. On a successful save, it takes half damage.
If
So this guy's essentially taking quarter damage.
Okay. So that would be a
God, I
46?
didn't actually look at the infantry is actually getting fucked up right now.
A little bit. Just a little bit. 46. That's
So-
not bad.
8 damage. Okay.
It balances out. Kinda. Almost.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yeah.
All right.
'Kay.
Idona.
Idona is going to move over here. And she is going to... Let me check the range on this. Yeah. Question mark? Just barely. Excellent. She's going to cast Hex on the veteran
That's
at.
Oh right.
Yeah.
There's no save for that, right? It just happens.
Correct. Hex.
Sure.
Cool. That was bonus action. She's now concentrating. I'm on the wrong tool. I will worry about that later. Okay. So she cast it at 4th level.
Yep.
So it lasts longer.
So it lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I really hope this fight doesn't go longer than 8 hours.
I know, right? And then she is going to cast... a solid 12 to hit.
You get one more.
Ah! Nice!
Very
Okay, so
impressive,
at the end of
very
Idona's
impressive.
turn, you see the massive dragon flies overhead again. A spew of poison rattles the ground below. The dragon shield is going to make a con save.
And don't forget
about
the sorcerer in the back.
I did not. I see the sorcerer. Okay, cool. Scothrix, please roll the damage while your dragon. Cool. So they're dead. They're 100% fully dead. There's not even a question about it anymore. I deleted the dragon shields from the. Okay, hold on. They were 5. I remember what they were. Hold on. Okay. Copy. Paste.
Based?
Fringe.
Base department?
Dead. Add turn. You were 5. I remember you were 5 because your initiative was literally pathetic.
Mark, let's let me look.
Wait.
Okay, and with that, Scothrix turns to the field. And we'll take a... It's not too many people with that, right? He'll take a bite attack at Eiffel. Okay. The sorcerers, of which there are few. Of which there are 1.
There's one!
Alright, Magic Tippy. Now's your time to prove that you're worth something. Take some chromatic bolt attack at Kieran.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
And at Asmon.
Okay.
Advantage.
Mm-hmm.
6%.
Nice.
Top of the round, Kieran. The dragon is back.
I could kill the dragon. But this kobold did just hit me. That is very insulting.
Take out your vengeance on Tippy, you know you want to.
You're right. I can probably one-shot it. It's pretty conceivable, so I'll give it a slap. Nope, not now. There we go.
9 damage to the Tippy.
And it's not dead. Okay.
It's not dead.
I hate this game.
Base department?
He's dead.
Fucking whatever. And that's my turn.
There's only the half dragon and the full dragon left, I think. Are there any dragon shoots left? I have the dragon shoot on the initiative.
I don't think so. Last one got run down, I think.
I
think
don't
they're all
see
dead.
anything left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take him off inventory then. Goodbye. Inventory? Initiative. Asmin.
I'm going to step up here and attack the veteran.
Alright.
Advantage. 24. Ooh! 18.
Good damage. He's still up.
And again.
Very nice, very nice.
Nice.
23, 24, 2, 16. 23, 24, 2, 16.
Nice job, man.
I'm going to ban you from hacking my game.
I'm not trying to, I swear!
Mm-hmm.
Hey, archers.
Hack your own game.
Free archers.
I mean, she technically is.
Technically, yes.
Technically.
They're gonna attack the veteran also.
Good
Okay.
number.
It's dead. Mickey, you can see how much health he has.
It's true, but I'll still roll it.
Respectful.
And then they're gonna hup, and do their 2 last attacks.
Okay. There you go.
14 and 24, 8. To Scothrix.
Alright.
That is their turn.
Alright, Stilvius.
Yeah. I would like to cast a since we have diminished AC to roll against, I would like to cast a Scorching Ray at level 3 to add an additional ray of scorch.
Ray of Scorch. Okay.
Give me a 1, 2, 3, and a 4.
The first one hit.
Cool.
That's rough.
And then that is that. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
I should have rolled the lightning bolt.
Ashes. Actually, at the end of your turn, Stilvius,
Mm-hmm.
You see Asmin is going, or not Asmin, sorry. Scothrix is going to rear up again. The different wounds he's taken will flare. He will roar. You will not take this from me. I need everyone yet again to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex save, Dex saves.
Right, it doesn't actually.
I think I went the rogue school.
Nope.
That's not too bad.
Wow.
Must be nice
Uh,
being invited
okay.
to rogue school.
I wasn't invited.
So Eiffel
I
succeeds.
wrote the curriculum. They asked me to teach.
Okay, so Eiffel succeeds. Everyone else, please take 17 poison damage.
I'm going to psi shield this.
Oh,
Okay.
I should probably.
Oh god, can I roll high for once?
Okay, that was
Yeah, I-
Asmon, Idona, and then infantry,
Infantry and the archers. It's gonna hit everybody.
infantry, and archers.
Holy moly. There we go. There's.
21.
I was trying to
Should
get
I-
rid of.
I haven't fixed their thing.
It's okay. We'll take the 21. So archers take no damage, and Eiffel takes no damage. Everyone else takes 17 acid damage. Poison damage. Sorry.
As usual, I'm on the
You got
top
it, fam.
of the chain.
Ashes, it's your turn.
You said infantry too, right?
I'm gonna use my,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to convert my third level spell into sorcery points, getting 3 of them.
Nice.
And I'm gonna chromatic orb at a second level twice with twin spell.
All right. Very nice.
Nice.
First one hits.
Huge, huge upcast. Skellies are gonna pew 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 pew. I learned that if I say pew as I click, they roll high. Pew. Never mind.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
When I
hey,
didn't
there
say
we go.
anything, when I didn't say anything wrong.
it was the ping, bro. It was the ping.
Mhm.
It's wait for the
18
lady.
doesn't hit, right?
18 hits. His AC is lowered in phase 2. So 16, 21 damage. Very nice.
Are the birds alive? Yeah, pit pack.
Yeah. Have the crows been taking damage too from the poison?
Have they?
I'm asking you, have they?
No, because
Roll a dex save for them.
I forgot they were there. Honest.
Oh, but you don't forget when they're their turn.
That's 17.
So they will take 17 damage. So we'll keep the 6 damage for now. We'll just keep this moving. But next turn.
Just remove 2 damage, because
Yeah.
it lowers 1
Okay.
die. Why did I don't know step in front of me? Am I gonna get breathed on again?
Nah.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna move here, and my turn.
Eiffel. Actually, at the end of his turn, he is going to. Is there anyone in range to bite? Yes, there is.
The Raven
Ravens and the infantry.
and Asmund.
And Asmund
Oh,
and
yeah.
and Eiffel is in range of the bite.
Oh, and Asmund.
Not the juicy targets. Let's go for the infantry.
Oh!
That was wrong.
17.
21 damage to the infantry.
Infantry, no!
Sorry, Eiffel, please continue.
I'm not feared. Right? I don't have to make a save for that fear. I thought I did. What?
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Go ahead.
Okie dokie, then. I'll pull up.
Can't do that. That's Ash's thing.
Sorry. Ah, shit.
There you go.
That. Well, I don't have anything extra left, so that's the end of my turn.
Infantry.
They're gonna attack. They're gonna attack the dragon.
Alright.
Which I think they do 2 attacks now. Absolutely. Da-da. Da-da.
1 hits.
21. 7 damage to the dragon.
Alright, Idona.
And she's gonna move her hex to Snothrex.
Sure.
So he's hex now. That should be done to this.
We're almost done, guys. Don't worry.
Sorry, man. I'm getting a little tired.
Me too. She's gonna cast Sickening Radiance.
Okay. Ooh. the Kieran or the Aenid spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he used that like once.
All right. A Constitution save. Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Damn. Concentration, 10 minutes.
It does leave a sphere. I think it actually covers his area right
It
now.
stays there for 10 minutes. It's a concentration.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so. Cool. Is it half damage on a save?
It looks like it's save or suck.
Cool. Okay.
Right, Scothrix's turn. He is going to take a bite at Eiffel. A claw at Asman. And a claw at the infantry. Okay. And at the end of his turn, he will not get his breath weapon back.
Oh, thank
Kieran.
God. All right. This is probably gonna kill me, but
Apartment.
cool.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey!
All right. Well, gonna make this one a smite for good measure. Huge.
Nice.
That's good.
14... 20 damage. 28 damage.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Asman.
He's going to attack Scothrix. Going to do.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Okay. Continue.
Ooh, actually, I want to take 2 health potions.
Sure.
So I'll take one with a bonus action, which is a 2d4 plus 4? No, 2.
If you're doing both, it'd be 44
I'm going
plus
to do
8.
them separately because one's a normal healing potion, one's a greater healing potion.
Okay. Sure.
So 7 for the first one, and then 4d4 plus 4?
Mhm.
13.
Okay. Are
And
you
that
gonna
will be
move
my
or are you
turn.
staying there?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
At the end of Asman's turn, the spheres of bright green arcane energy form up around him yet again.
Oh God.
We're going to send one at Adona.
Huh?
One. The archer's not been damaged yet. The archers will take one. One at Eiffel. And one at That'd be spicy. One at Ashes. The archers.
Which one's mine?
I think the 16.
Awesome. I have 1 HP.
Fantastic.
What? You were at 36 a second ago.
I got hit earlier.
Oh, did it just not update? Okay.
I guess not. I got hit. I got dropped the 17, and yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Archers. Miki.
Scothrix. They're going to attack Scothrix. And 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4.
2 of those hit. All right. And can I get a concept for my donut too?
Yes. Consider.
You see 10.
Consider.
All right. Sophius.
I'm here. I would like to cast at Gothrix a ultraviolet pulse
Oh, okay.
at a normal roll.
Oh!
Oh!
Perfect.
Roll the
Very
damage.
cool.
I'm only ask you level 2 because I placed it on my spell slots. Okay. It's not gonna do the poison damage on top of it, or the poison.
So
Can't be
37 damage total.
Ooh.
So Stulvius, I want to. So Stulvius, you earlier tonight picked up the sword, empowered it with the power of lightning, and shot it through, leaving a hole in its body that filled with poison as it brought itself up, reconstituted for round 2. You see that same wound again, not fully healed. The ultraviolet pulse in a moment of pure instinct. For real this time, how do you want to do this?
Hey.
I gotta do it by the. Well, I don't have to because
This is not historically accurate,
not
based on the fact that you guys
historically
are all here and also orcs, so feel free to do whatever you want.
I'm kind of just I just kind of want to look at the 1918 full metal armor. Oh wow. Let's have the force of the radiant damage shatter the blade
Alright.
like a shrapnel.
The blade, the shrapnel of the blade reconstitutes itself in a matter of pure starlight. Sticks himself into Sculptrix. No. And crashes to the ground, eyes full of hatred for you, Stuvius. He claws towards you. This man is big as a mountain. I will devour you all. I will shatter this world from beneath your feet and let you drown amongst the stars. I am Sculptrix. You
I would
are
like
nothing.
to wait. I would like to cast a cantrip. I would like to mage hand poke him in the eye.
I am Sculptrix the Destroyer. I am Sculptrix the Conqueror. You. You see the mage hand pokes into his eye. It bursts in a blast of poison goo. He roars, he screams, poison rushes into the air, melting away the clouds in the sky. The sun shines through a beam of pure sunlight, breaching through the poison clouds as he howls in pain. Sturvius of the clan of Asman, I will remember you. He falls to the ground. Dead. The burst of poison clears the clouds in the sky as the sun shines through for the first time in 200 years. The people of the swamp, though many may not know it yet, are free.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
That was so good.
My friends, that went a little longer than I expected, but thank you for indulging me with that. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun. I have a few
Yeah.
questions. Well, a question, really.
Sure.
Why
Sure.
was it so fixated on a goblin coin?
It just kind of came to me when I was thinking this up, you know? I was like, hey, what have we been chasing? And it's like, yeah, goblin coins, you know? They've been on my mind recently.
I mean, I'd be as defensive over it, I suppose. That's fair enough.
It's interesting, you know, because, like, I was really curious about what all the dragon wanted back then, but it was he didn't really give. I would say he didn't really give a lot of answers. At the same time, he was very limited with the use of the spell and whatnot. So it was just, I kind of just had to make do with what we had. And what we had was he was killed by Asman, and they got him to stay out to the sky somehow. So yeah, we call that creative liberties where I come from.
You said he got killed by asthma, but that's not what happened in yours.
It wasn't. I did think about like, oh, just letting Asman get the kill, but it's like, I didn't think it'd be fun if I just like, oh, no one else gets the kill. Asman's going to be the one to get the killing blow, you know. So sorry, Emily, it wasn't going to deny you the killing blow if you earned it, but at the same time, it's like I wanted to make sure everyone got a chance to get the kill. Hey, Emily, you did
That makes
fantastic.
sense.
You were
Thank
fantastic.
You.
Pat, I'm very proud of you.
All of you were fantastic. That was. I don't know if any of you have ever played before. That was. You were on, like a natural. Like you've played for at least a couple of years at this point.
My friend Dreamer forced me to play a few times a little while ago.
Oh, Dreamer! I don't know if I met Dreamer, but you seem very fond of him.
I think you would like them.
I think.
I know. As
No,
out of character,
Bron,
I know. I was in the same building. I don't know if Bron.
Bron
actually
did not
me.
meet.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Only
I
Stulius
don't think
did.
so.
Yeah.
That's right.
I remember the scene well.
Yes, because Julia's just like this. This is my being to protect, and I love them.
Kieran, I can't believe you scared this poor child.
All right.
This
Well,
this game is stupid. Why am I rolling die when I can actually throw balls of energy around?
Well, you know how sometimes you throw the ball of energy and you miss.
I wouldn't happen in real life.
Actually,
I've seen
it
in live
happen.
matches. Right. Well, thank you for. It's one of my weird little hobbies I did with my family. So thank you all for indulging me in that. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you for including us in it.
Of course.
Thank you for having
It was
us.
fun.
It was
Rob?
fun.
Yes.
I was saying thank you. I
Oh.
just couldn't get Bron out in time for it to be in the coagulation of people talking, so it sounded
You
like
just said-
I was asking a question.
You just had the emphasis on it. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a second thought coming, but I appreciate it.
Oh, I was just saying thank you for having us, Bron.
Of course. This has been a very long journey, and I'm not really sure where it's going next. So I just wanted to have a chance to make sure we all had a chance to relax, you know, and just
Hmm.
After all
You
the
know, bond
nonsense
is-
we've been through, it's good to have some time to wind down, I suppose.
I don't know if I've ever really said this to you guys, but I like you guys. I like traveling with you.
Thank you, Bron. It's very kind of you.
You're all right. Better than my previous companions, that's for sure.
All right. Well, if you guys want to play again sometime, let me know. But I kind of need a break after that one. That was a lot. All right. It is past midnight. Everyone go to bed. Emily, you are up way past your bedtime. Go to bed, little girl.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Alright, go to your room, go meditate.
Mickey, if you want to round us off, I'll hand the reins back to you.
Yeah. So as you guys all bed down for the night, Emily's grandpa went to bed ages ago. Emily kind of just shuffles off, kind of almost in a daze, like she's kind of wobbly on her feet. And everyone beds down for the night, starts to relax, settle in. It was kind of a fun game, and you know, you're thinking about it for a little bit after the game's over. And Kieran,
Yep, yes?
as you're sitting there meditating,
Oh
you
no.
feel a very odd weight in your pocket.
Oh. Oh, I guess I'll
An odd
Pull it out.
weight that was not there before.
forget something.
And you're reaching in your pocket?
Yeah, of course.
You reach into your pocket and find a singular coin
Oh.
with the engraving of a goblin head on each side.
Kieran sweats a little. Looks at Bron nervously.
Fast asleep. Fast asleep.
He trusts Bron a little less now. He's kind of scared.
And you might paw around in the bag for a brief moment, just because you have your other coins stored there. You might as well drop it in the thing. And you count all the coins you had before, and one more. So basically what I'm saying, you guys get another goblin coin in your actual games.
Hooray!
Once we go back to my game, you guys will have an extra goblin coin.
Fantastic. Awesome.
As payment for putting up with my bullshit.
And, other things. What's that noise for, Mark?
I don't. What are the other things, Mickey? What could they be?
I don't know. What would they be?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
That's for you guys to figure out.
To officially end this session, I just want to ask everyone to give, I know it won't come over the mic real, so a metaphorical round of applause to our fabulous Dungeon Master, Mickey, who part of the reason I wanted to do this was to let her know that her world and her lore and her character and everything about this game is loved and appreciated. I wanted to let her know that she is, even if she is not able to run the games, because we totally understand why, we still love everything that she has done with this world, and we love her.
Good job.
So a round of applause for Mickey.
Clap, 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 clap.
Aww.
And big emphasis on when you're ready to come back to us, we will all be ready. But until then, you take your time to rest and recover. Okay?
Thank you. Aww.
I'm not doing this again though. That was a lot.
It sounded exhausting.
So, how did it feel
DMing
my
in
position
character,
for you guys?
DMing in character is so much more exhausting than I thought it would be.
It's totally fair.
Like, my head fucking hurts from RPing as Kieran RPing as playing a game. I learned the hardest thing I've ever done in D&D.
I learned a lot about Mickey's DMing style.
In a good or a bad way?
We were talking about how much health Gothric should have, and I gave a number, and she laughed at me and said, "No, this." And I think I had a heart attack when I saw what she suggested.
I mean, it's better than what I have planned for combat in Craven Cove, because combat in Craven Cove is currently when I consider you've done enough damage.
That's fair. I think I had a lot of fun letting our DM styles clash, because I think Mickey realized I take a lot of inspiration from like MMOs and stuff with my DMing style, especially with my boss fights. And whereas she's very much like everything has a purpose, everything has like here's the rule for this and this and this, and it's very organized. I don't mean that disparagingly. I think it's awesome. And having those two things come together, I think was really fun.
It was. I think it's funny seeing all the fucking notes, because thinking about it from your perspective was...
Oh, I was panicking. There was a lot.
But like you're not used to seeing all that extra shit on your thing. So I can't even imagine from that side of it.
I want to show you guys. I was making fun of Mickey earlier. I want to show you guys what we were seeing. Okay.
Hold on one second.
So look at this. Keep in mind, this map is very green, right? The entire fight, we were also seeing this.
Oh.
The entire fight, we were also seeing this.
Oh, hold on.
So
what about? You forgot about the notes.
Yeah, go for it. I'll leave that to you. So that's why Mickey got confused, because it's all the stuff that is also green against an already green map.
Oh.
Got it.
And also because it's on the GM screen, it's also faded because I don't have it up to 100% on mine.
It's still called GM favorites.
So it doesn't even look like.
Sorry.
Okay, there's the notes just for this map.
Oh god, the other one probably had a ton of notes too.
Yeah, they all did. This is what I meant by Mickey is to a scary extent organized.
Oh wait, do we have the breath bit? Oh no, hold on. We forgot the breath.
Yeah, Mickey put down like where the breath would come from just so I wouldn't try to cheese you guys.
Oh.
And I forgot this one also. There we go.
'Cause
And this one.
I think she
goddammit.
knew I was gonna try to get some like sneaky shit out there. She's like, no, only here can the breath weapon come from.
Yep. Did I get that on the right
That's
token?
fair.
Yeah, I did. There we go. Are all of them showing now?
I think so, yeah.
3, 6, 7, 8. There should be 8 of them.
So yeah, Scothrix was a slightly edited chromatic great one.
Oh. Neat.
Ew, he was a worm.
Yeah.
Ew.
Selena must know.
I just thought it was fun. I've always wanted to run one. I was like, what better chance I'm going to get to than a dragon story with, frankly, a very overpowered party.
Yeah.
What's the,
We have
the
the
CR?
power.
What's the CR?
CR?
For this guy? Yeah.
Well, so I lowered his damage by a bit, but
Hmm.
to keep that in mind. The CR for a Great Worm, let me pull it up real quick.
I think pretty much what we ended up doing is using 2 stat blocks, combining them together, and then also editing it the way that we wanted it.
It was combined with an adult green dragon and a chromatic Great Worm. So a chromatic Great Worm and a CR of 27.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So one thing I was talking about, like Mickey kept me from having fun. Right before I rolled the first breath weapon damage, when it came out, I was like, oh, you may have heard there's like a bit of surprise in my voice, like, oh, that's a low breath weapon. I looked over to my DM and she was like, I lowered the breath weapon damage, by the way. I was like, come on, man. Come on. She lowered it by a lot, and I was like, man.
I lowered it by like half.
She did it as I was getting ready to roll it. Like, I did not see her doing it.
Yeah, I didn't really necessarily warn him. Because it was originally...
I think it was like 12d whatever originally. 12d8, 12d6, whatever.
That was the poison breath, right? It was 14d6.
Something like that.
Because I lowered it by a half. It's like, nah, we're gonna drop that.
Which I guess actually ended up being the smart move, but
Yeah.
it would have been fun.
Yeah, I saw it. You mentioned the poison breath, and I'm like, oh, is he doing that right now? And then I pulled up the sheet. I was like, wait, no. He's doing poison breath. And then I looked at the damage, like, oh, fuck no. Hold on 1 second. This is too much. I probably should have lowered the DC too. I didn't think about that at the time.
Nah, let the DC be high for a dragon. Let the DC be high for a dragon.
It's still an 18. That's a lot. I wouldn't lower it much. Probably like a 17.
Nice. So aside from my power trip, I hope you guys had fun.
I feel like that was the hardest you tried to kill us in a while.
Well, because there wasn't actually any threat to this. Like,
yeah. I mean, now
you
this
guys
is a
wouldn't
good
actually
time
die.
as any for it. So
if there was actually a threat of me actually killing your characters, I would have been so much more careful.
Yeah. No, I straight up told Cole, since like the get-go, one of the first things that I laid down was, if you knock them down, if you kill them, you don't kill them. It's not gonna transfer into real life. There's one thing that will do that you know of. And that it's, you can't kill them.
Yeah, I was like, the whole premise of this was going to be Bron DMing a game, so it was never, you guys were never in any danger. Even in the earliest conception, you were never in any danger.
Indeed.
what if we were?
Dun dun
Kieran
dun.
has
I'll leave that for the
Goblin
sequel.
coin. And like, what if he died in the
Wait.
game? He died for real.
Wait.
So Bron's
Cole,
only ever
that would
seen
be
one kobold.
genius.
What?
Oh my god, the next one.
Is there gonna be a next one?
Bron could DM one where he like everybody dies off and then they play in the underworld.
All right, you freeloader. I got my own game to run.
No.
Maybe. If I need a
It would be
creative
really
break from
cool.
Wildlands again, maybe we can do that.
Yeah, it would be cool. Which, if you wanted to co-DM that one too, that would be fun. If you don't think I was too much.
No, you were fantastic. I'm gonna say this right now to everybody. I honestly recommend giving co-DMing a try. It's very fun.
It's great.
All right,
That
all
was
right.
great.
All right, Mickey, let's go down. But you only use a prep I make for you.
No! I can't! I spent so many hours, so many days just adding random shit over the course of the span of these since the prep. I can't!
It's like one of my bosses did damage that I didn't write anything. I wrote vibes. Because I'm so
Oh, God.
I hate it. That's awful. That was a lot of fun, though.
Yeah.
That was a great time. I thank you, by the way, Cole, for running this. It was a treat, and I enjoyed co-DMing with you and like working together and kind of like co-mingling those ideas that we have of how we run our shop.
Yeah. You know what the worst part about this, though? It made me realize how lonely DMing is. 'Cause I'm thinking about, like, oh god, I have to prep Wildlands by myself now. Oh no.
I know. You know, at some point, I don't know if this would even be possible, but I think it would be fun, or maybe like a mini campaign or something. If we don't have games running at the time of like ours ending,
Yeah.
if you wanted to run like a mini campaign together,
Dude, I'd be down for that.
that
down
would
for that.
be very fun. That would
I'd
be
be so
down
very
for that.
fun.
How about we make a game where everyone DMs except for one person? We only have one player.
Oh god. That would be so much chaos. It's like one more person behind the screen, it would be probably unrunnable.
The Piper Perry of D&D
Oh,
games.
God.
Yeah. Cuz it was great working in tandem with one other person, but I think 3 would be like, why did you move that? Excuse you, can you move that back? I want it over here.
No, but it
She,
needs to be
she
over
says
here.
working in tandem, but it was literally like, Eiffel's on low health. I can kill him. Then I get DM, Cole, don't kill Eiffel.
But it would have been funny.
Literally,
That's
what-
literally it!
You should have killed him there. It was funny. Eiffel's even just like we had a whole moment there. Also, with that attack that you were gonna deal to me, I was gonna parry it anyways, so it wouldn't have killed me. It would have been cool. But you had to be nice.
Oh, here.
I'm leaving.
I got
Can,
it. I got it.
can I read?
Cole.
Can I read it?
Yep.
Oh,
I
yeah, sure,
hate
go for it.
you.
Oh wait, did you just link it?
No, it's fine.
Huh?
Do a dramatic reading. It'd be funnier.
Oh shit. Okay. So I messaged Cole and I said next Skothrik's attack I do Kieran, me, and Ghost. Eiffel didn't even hit successfully. And Cole said, I thought it'd be funny to down Eiffel, but fine. I said he was already downed once. Maybe bait him though. That'd be funny. Like Eiffel, no, Kieran. And then he did that like in his nice, dramatic, awesome way. And then I just messaged, loved it. Yes.
So that when I did the thing of Skothrek stumbling and missing Eiffel, that was because Mickey was bringing me in. That was Mickey giving me my cross to carry across the fields of Jordan. Hope you're happy.
Bro.
Yeah.
This session has easily been like, I don't know. There's so many things. It feels like 2 sessions in one. Like y'all had your own session going on while we were having the session going on.
Pretty
I
much.
should have just said like Mickey, rolling character to persuade me to not kill Lightful right now.
Bro.
Yeah.
Lightful's the only one that got that popped in Relentless Endurance, though.
Yeah.
I
This
know.
is true.
I was thinking other people are gonna have to use it, but I guess not. Easy fight, lol.
Yeah. Wasn't bad at all.
Phase 3, bitch. Just you, Eiffel. Let's go.
Phase 3, yeah.
That was also my first time doing a phase battle.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I love me some phase battles. It's great.
I enjoy. I'm sure it was like cringe voice acting, but getting into the character of a dragon with a Nordic accent was so much fun.
That sounds fun.
Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna head out.
Good night, thank you for
Bye,
playing.
Night.
I love you.
Had fun. Good night. Love y'all.
Alright, love you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Oh. Shit, I forgot.
Yeah?
I was gonna say, we might officially start up Starlight again next month. It's not right away.
Yeah.
But next month, because I'm traveling to Dallas this next week, and then I have like a week, and then like half a week, and then I'm leaving on vacation. I won't be back until the 10th.
Right.
Like
And we got Renfair after
22nd
that.
to 26th, or sorry, 22nd to the 10th. So probably after that or after Ren Fair-esque area.
Renfair always gives me a lot of inspiration, so maybe if you
Yeah.
want to wait till after that, I would understand.
Still no joust session.
Probably.
So know what?
Still no joust session.
No.
Every time I do an event session, you yell at me, Mark.
It's different.
How is
Is
it?
it?
Explain to me how it's
How?
You
in
wouldn't.
250 words or less.
You wouldn't get it.
Because this character would be good at it.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Which character?
None of them. None of the current ones.
Don't tell me Reese would be good at jousting. Reese would take a
He would
lance
crumple
to the shield and just
immediately.
crumble like paper mache.
He would die like that one king who got a fucking lance through the eye. I imagine Kieran would probably be okay at it, but that's.
I was
about it.
thinking like if you're gonna joust, you may as well bring Richter, and he's already a knight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Casimir breaks through reality just to do a joust so he can do cavalier shit for once in his fucking life.
Snap
Oh.
back to reality, jump on the horse caddy.
By the way, I did add your guys' coin to your other game.
Ah, thank you.
I was gonna do that, but I forgot.
And I updated it in the bag of holding and then also on the Goblin coin tab.
Oh.
Which it also lists how many you've collected in total and how many you've spent. Oh, I guess it would be... Total would be... this.
We have 2 now?
You have 3 now.
We have 3 now, okay.
Yes, because you had 2, you bought a bedroll of Sweet Dreams for 2 coins, you had 0 coins. Then you collected 2, and then today you gained 1, so you have 3.
Fantastic.
So that means you've collected a total of 5.
Alright.
But you've spent some. Cool.
Cool.
There we go. Now that's updated. And I was in the midst of changing
Alright,
this.
bye-bye, Ollie. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
I gotta get some sleep, so I'm gonna
Good night, Mark,
pop
I
off
love
too.
you.
Bye bye. It stream's over. Good night, anyone who's still alive and watching.